show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
It's Murr.
I'm the flower from
Mister.
Maybe that's just me being a negative Packer fan, but
That's Mystic Polly.
there you go. Did you just call me Polly?
I did say Polly.
Yes.
I know it's been a while, but okay.
I know. Welcome back, Polly.
We are on our food tour for Molly Brown.
Love it. I'm
So-
a bottomless pit, too. just so you guys know, that is what my life has been lately since having the twins. I'm like, I cannot get full.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison. Alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. At the Mountains of Blue, you know what to do.
And that's Crush.
Of course, like I didn't have my mic on. I'm sorry.
Pulling a Matt Hamilton already, Molly
That
Brown.
was Ryan. We need to readjust these camera angles too.
What's wrong with camera angles?
Well, one, I look like I have jaundice. So
yeah, there's something happened with that camera. I don't know why.
that's part one that the problem is.
Are you? It's
put
actually
me
we're
under a
starting the
light.
show with an intervention.
Yes. And part two is it's just down a little low. Like you can't even see my whole head, so it's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, my bald head's at the top of mine too.
Well, where do you want your bald head?
That's better.
Well, I feel like it's.
You want me to cut you off the forehead?
No, bring it down. Bring it. Give me a little white space at the top there. That's all.
Yeah.
So I don't
Casey
eat the
gets
whole
taller.
frame. Yeah.
It's already
Okay.
white.
Yeah,
go,
there's gonna
go
be a
up
lot of
higher.
whiteness no matter what. There.
I can't see Matt though to see. Okay, Matt's is pretty good. Matt's
Matt's is
framed
perfect,
in him.
actually. Matt is sitting still for once, which is a surprise, actually.
It does look good.
Matt's not moving.
It's the ham cam.
And we're talking about seeing this on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. Stream us on the ESPN Wisconsin app. I am Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio.
What, you didn't say Cracker Coors Light.
I did.
He did.
Oh, he did. Did we play
Because
the?
Molly
Did he
had
mess this
forgot
up
to-
last week too?
No.
Molly forgot to
Yeah,
turn her mic
yeah,
on.
he
He
Well,
played the I
Molly
got the
did
power
forget
as
to
we were
turn
like,
on,
crush
that's what it was.
Coors Light.
Premature. I got the power.
Yeah.
Clearly, yeah. Don't got the power.
It happens. It's fine. It's Monday. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's Carpus Talking text line. This is more. Giannis, still a Milwaukee Buck. How are we feeling about that? Are we happy? Are we sad? What's going on?
I'm over it. I didn't think anything was going to happen. I think Ryan, somebody asked us right before the show ended on Friday, do we think that he's going to be a Milwaukee
I
Buck
think it was pole dancing.
by Monday? Yeah.
Jim
That's
asked
what
it
I
at the
good
end, yes.
memory. And I think we all said yes. Like, I wasn't expecting anything to happen, but we're 3 days away from the NBA trade deadline. I just want him to. I just want it to be done. Like, cut ties, rip the Band-Aid off. I'm done.
I get that. I just figure the most desperate deals are done in the last hour. You know what I mean? Like the team that really wants Giannis and think that that's going to push him over the edge to make a championship run. They might be playing hardball right now, but at the end of the day, the Bucks kind of have all the power when it comes to a trade. So, if I'm the Bucks, I'm waiting. I'm waiting until they absolutely sweeten the deal until I can't say no.
So you just think that the Bucks are going to get more and better stuff for Giannis if they wait?
Yeah. But by wait, I mean wait till the end of the trade deadline. I still think having that last year of a contract is appealing because then the new team does not have to take on the supermax that the Bucks would have had to. The other team can then, just pay them the max contract, which would save them money in the long run, and they'd get half a season of Giannis.
Well, a season and a half. An extra half season because they get all next season.
Yeah, extra half season, exactly.
Yes. And who knows, without the Supermax, maybe he ends up taking the player option. I doubt it, but I don't know exactly what he's paid.
Right.
I want to say this. I think Giannis has, in classic Giannis way, asked for a trade without asking for a trade directly. This is the latest report from ESPN, and I'm sorry, every one of you anti-ESPN nerds need to get off of your high horse. ESPN's been dead on.
That's
Dead
because they're
on this.
manipulating the narrative.
Right.
Of course they're right, Jim.
Everyone should be fired with the Milwaukee Bucks if ESPN's allowed to talk Giannis out of Milwaukee. It is absolutely.
He's hearing the reports.
One
He
of
didn't
the-
know about it, but
it's-
now I'm here for him.
We're better than this. It's such like a rinky-dink, small-town little thing. Like, how dare you take our star away? You talked this into existence. It drives me insane. So anyways, most recent report. If the Milwaukee Bucks do not find a superstar, this is from ESPN, if they do not find a trade for superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo, I screwed that up. Before Thursday,
That was worse than mine.
League
That was
sources-
worse.
Yeah.
Giannis
sources
Antetokounmpo.
expect
Giannis
there to be tension
Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounpo.
around whether
Giannis
Milwaukee will
Antetokounmpo.
bring him back from the latest calf injury this season.
Giannis
I didn't hear
Antetokounmpo.
a word you said. That was the worst I think I've ever heard. That was worse than Matt.
I should have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I was off.
You should have said the star's name. What do you mean?
I should have said Giannis. I was
I
not
know,
on
that's
the
what I
rhythm.
did. I've literally done that since Ryan quit that. I haven't said his last name
Giannis
since then,
Antetokounmpo.
and I will never say it again. It's
I have to
Giannis
say
only.
it with a rhythm, and my steps were off going into it. I have to say it like a song, and my steps were off.
That was the worst I've ever heard.
Yeah, it was
Can
terrible.
you play it right now?
Ryan, yeah, please get that one.
I died halfway through, and then I tried to finish it.
This is amazing. I might
And
not
Tetsukenpo.
get it anymore. I might not get the drop anymore. I might have just
Giannis
lost it.
Antetokounmpo.
You're still gonna get it.
I don't know.
I will just get mine. We don't take away someone else's
Takeaway?
takeaway.
I heard takeaway too.
We don't take away someone else's faux pas.
He's stumbling. He's nervous. He's
he's
shot. He's
rattled.
done. Should we just go to
Look,
break early?
no,
here?
no,
No. Don't you want to hear him say Giannis
All right, let's hear because I
Antetokounmpo?
butchered it. If they do not find a trade for superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo, bad.
That's worse
That was bad. That was bad. Without a doubt. Without a
Giannis
doubt.
Antetokounmpo.
That was terrible. Mine was terrible. Because there's also expectations. Nobody expects anything out of Matt, and I just butchered it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no, it was horrible. That was
You,
brutal.
I don't think you can literally talk about the situation anymore. Like you're not
Molly,
talk
let's
about
take it away
Giannis.
from
Here,
Jim.
I'm going to start this over. If the Milwaukee Bucks do not find a trade for superstar forward
Giannis
Giannis,
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
there you go. Before Thursday, I'm just going to kick it to you.
For the last
Until
name.
I mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be all three of us. We'll have a great drop on that. Anyways, and this is how it's written.
So if they don't get a superstar for him, what?
That's it. We're done. That's it. Show's over. I can't handle it anymore.
Can we hear it one more time?
I screwed up. It's horrible.
I know.
Play it
It's
again.
just,
Yeah.
it's, I've never heard it like this.
Can you
It's so
clip
bad.
it even tighter and just get
He
the
will.
phrase?
Hold on.
If they do not find a trade for superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo, jeez.
Just clip superstar Giannis.
I think you choked on
Giannis
your tongue
Antetokounmpo.
there.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
My
no. Like I
God.
said, I usually have to say it with a rhythm, and because if you the whole clip, I mess up reading it first of all, and then then I'm off, and then I went into it and I read it wrong.
Yeah.
I butchered that. That
He's the one that says he can do the ESPN updates better than Ryan.
yes. I went. Yeah. So
Oh my God.
I ruined that. That was horrible. that was bad. That was terrible.
Yeah. Welcome to my world, homie.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's great.
I screwed it up. I'll own it. I'm not going to be like embarrassed by it. It's a hard name to say.
You're embarrassed by it. Stop trying to
I'm
pretend
still
like you're
embarrassed
not.
by it every time we play
well,
my clip.
I mean,
so
like
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
perpetually embarrassed by it. It is what it is.
you will be when Ryan plays it all the time.
For superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's brutal.
we got to trade him. We need to get a Smith in here. Easy
Superstar
last
Giannis
name to say.
Antetokounmpo. Please. While we're at it, you know what?
Johnson or
844-770-3776. Crawford's Talking text line list is more. Who else do they need to trade because their name is too hard?
Tyler Harrow.
Hello. Who did he say the other day? Haquez or what did he? No, Jaquez.
I'm a jackass.
Yeah. For superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo.
man. This,
Wait, what was the guy that used to play for the Bucks? His first name was Pat.
Oh yeah.
What was his last name, Jim?
I don't know.
Say it.
Cottontail. For superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo.
oh my God.
Right? Pat Cottontail.
For those who haven't been here long enough, Jim used to call Pat Connaughton Pat Connington. And me and Matt would tell him time and time again, it's Connaughton, and it would not register.
Well, I just felt like he wasn't actually listening to us when we wanted to correct him, so
We
stopped correcting him, and then
For superstar
when he finally
Giannis
gets called out
Antetokounmpo.
by somebody, he's like, "Guys, where were you? Why are you letting me call him Connington?"
It's okay. I called Miles Turner
Garrett.
Miles
Oh, yeah.
Garrett. It's
Well,
fine.
actually, I never knew how to get to the clip, and we don't need to have it now. But did you guys see Mike McCarthy on with Pat McAfee like a couple weeks before he got hired as the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Yes, what did he pronounce wrong?
So he called Caleb Williams.
Yes.
He's talking about him. It's like that young man Caleb.
He had another one when who's the backup? Will Howard. He called him Will Howard.
Well, that was more of like we all bet you accidentally just say it wrong. But
Yeah,
like,
but if he was spelling it out, it'd be like Hewrd.
True.
Will Howard.
Will Howard's rougher than, or saying it weird is different than, like Caleb Williams at that point in the year.
That's
It's
insane.
like
That's insane.
You know who he is. It's not like you're trying to like pull like a random name.
Was he just nervous?
I think it was just his act, like the same way we've all screwed stuff up. It just you get out of sync or you fumble it out or whatever.
But Caleb?
Yeah, I mean Howard.
For superstar Giannis
how do you say this?
Antetokounmpo. Mott Hamilton. Is it Matt? You say interesting.
John from Madison on the Carl Talking text line 844-770-3776 lists is more. He says ESPN has been pushing the Giannis trade propaganda for at least 2 years now. What are you talking about, Jimmy? So continue with your thoughts.
Yes. I have a big leg
Try.
to stand on right now.
Well, I mean, I got the memo that we're
right.
trying to get Giannis traded out of Wisconsin, so talk about the trade on the radio.
But
Can you imagine if like Shams was giving an update on SportsCenter and that's how he pronounced the name by accident and what Bucks fans would do to him?
look, if they do not find a trade for superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo, jeez, have you heard me ever try to say Sham's name on the air?
Fair.
I'm not even trying. No.
Charania?
Shams Charania, yeah.
Charania.
But Jim struggles with any name though, as we've just found. I mean, it's every name.
It's good that we all have pretty easy names on the show.
Yeah. Yes, thank goodness. Yes. Yeah.
He had to find one that rhymes. For
We
me.
had to put it in the
That's where
title
prime
so we
time
wouldn't
came
forget,
from.
Molly.
We had a what?
We had to put it in the marquee so we wouldn't forget.
Yeah, true.
All right, 844-770-3776. Carl Talking text line list is more. I'm sorry, you're a pathetic loser if you think ESPN made this trade happen. I will die on that hill.
ESPN does not make trades happen, people. I
Nor
don't
does
understand
ESPN
why
care
they
where Giannis is
believe.
playing basketball. They're not that invested. I understand in our world, and not the three of us or four of us here, but in fans' world, Giannis is the most important thing in our world and the most important thing in the NBA. But ESPN would have plenty of. You got LeBron, you got Luka, you got
Shea.
you got people all over that you can promote. You got Ant, you got so many people you can
Now,
promote.
the NBA trying to get Giannis to a major market makes a lot more sense. And then they channel that through ESPN.
But realistically, it would be better for Giannis to stay in Milwaukee because it's a market that doesn't normally draw, that draws out of the ordinary, as opposed to you
also
put
a
him
good
in
point.
Chicago. Chicago sells out all the time because it's Chicago and it's a famous arena, and they win just enough to keep people happy. But they're not good enough.
Right.
You can't do that in Milwaukee. You can do that in some major cities.
New York, one might say.
Right. So, point being, if there was a conspiracy, you'd think it would go the other way of trying to put people like Giannis in smaller markets to fill the arenas to make the sport more popular in those smaller markets.
That's also a good point.
But that's not a convenient lie for those who are mad that Giannis finally said. And here's the other thing I don't understand. Giannis has never said, Milwaukee's not good enough for me. The city's not big enough for me. This is all too rinky-dink. He's never said any of that.
He said he's ready for a new home.
Right, and ESPN has never said that Giannis has been, wants something bigger and better than Milwaukee. We all have eyes. We've all seen for the last 2 years the Milwaukee Bucks fall apart. They have like leprosy. They're just losing limbs / good players left and right. They're just going to be left a husk at this point. And you might as well choose to get rid of the husk that is the players on the Milwaukee Bucks. And I guess Giannis is the head of that husk. Send it all out so you can rebuild over time. But here's why I think Giannis has asked for a trade. And this is from the ESPN article that I butchered earlier. And I'm not shortchanging this here. This is how it's written. Giannis doesn't want to sit out. One source close to him said, he always wants to play, and if he plays, he wants to win. I read that as Giannis is not going to allow the Milwaukee Bucks to slow play his recovery, to find any reason not to play him. And I also know Giannis is smart enough to know that the longer he's out, the more and more likely the Bucks, who are basically out of the playoff picture already, are going to get further and further out of the playoff picture. I know Giannis would want to be on a team that wants to win and is going to win, and he's going to come out there, and that's a threat. Not like a physical threat, but he's saying, you don't trade me, then I'm coming back, and we're going to win games, so you can't tank.
So do you think that the Bucks are not going to be big enough pushovers to like be able to say then, okay, you can play when you get back from your calf strain?
I think the Bucks are going to trade him. I think that was him telling him, you're going to trade me or I'm going to make your life miserable. Just by playing. By playing, I've ruined your plans to tank.
I mean, every win could move you 1 or 2 slots further down the draft rankings, right? That could,
Well, your lottery
yeah,
options,
your lottery
yes.
pick, because you're going to get the worst between you and the Pelicans.
But like we've talked about it though, Giannis has played in a decent chunk of games this year, and Giannis wants to win. We all know that. We know that he's even if he's wanted to leave Milwaukee, he's wanted to win. He's tried. Even with him trying to win, doesn't guarantee that they're going to win games. So like, yeah, he might come out in full force, but they're still not a good enough team.
Yeah, but
to continue to win.
They'll win games in the margins, like with him out there. He'll
They'll
makes
win
a
more
big enough
games with
difference.
him than they would without him.
Yeah.
No, for
It's fair to
sure.
say.
I
That's all we're
agree.
saying. And 1 or 2 games could move you. Like right now, 2 games puts you in last place. If the Bucks were 2 games worse, they would be last place in the league right now.
They're so bad.
Right?
You watched them against a Celtics team that had like nobody playing.
Oh, 79 points is all the Bucks scored in an entire basketball game.
So
That's
what I have
crazy.
here is that the Milwaukee Bucks are 15-15 when Giannis plays more than 10 minutes this season. So just overall, like that obviously speaks to if they
They're
go
3-12. Well, I think actually now 3-13 without him.
Yes. So point being that when he
They're
comes
really
in,
bad without him.
yeah. So but him playing makes them a team that could be on the fringe of a play-in game, which
Right.
is the absolute worst place you want to be.
Yep.
Because you know what the Milwaukee Bucks are not doing, going from playing to champions.
What? Come on.
You can send that directly to awful announcing right now.
You think
because
Ryan Rollins
no
can carry this
chance.
team on his back? Come on.
I like Ryan Rollins.
I do too. He's nice. He's a nice
But
piece.
here's the other thing. Ryan Rollins, all the players around this team are all pointless because they're all designed to fit around Giannis. I would trade them all.
Just clean house.
Clean house.
Yeah.
They're all designed to fit around Giannis, and then there's Kyle Kuzma.
Who's designed to fit around nobody.
Exactly.
Poor guy.
I mean, it's tough. It's tough when you're trying to root for this team. They, like Matt said on Sunday, like watching that team
They're
put up
horrible to
79
watch.
points it was brutal.
They're
I mean,
bad.
You couldn't
Yes.
watch back beyond the first quarter. If they're trying to, I mean, they might be the perfect tanking team though, because they're gonna be
Right.
one of the 2 or 3 worst teams in the NBA. if they
That's
keep
why
going
I
on
think
this track.
Giannis is threatening them by saying, I'm going to come back from my injury.
Okay, so your thoughts on this? Is he going to be traded by the deadline then?
Yes. Because I think the Bucks have also – there's so many reports out there from so many different places, but I've seen multiple places that have said, including ESPN, that Minnesota's making a big run at him. And I also think the Bucks are using the Golden State offer and telling people, which is like 4 first-round picks, we really like – and the details of the picks, the details of the trade don't matter. But I've seen multiple places that the Bucks really like Golden State's offer. And I think that's them telling everyone, whether they're having direct conversations or out in the media, beat that offer that's been reported.
This is the minimum cost.
Right. This trade's going to happen unless you give me something better.
This is the not so silent auction, and this is the current bid for Giannis.
Yes.
But like, okay, so you mentioned the Timberwolves. What do they have to give the Bucks? Wasn't that the whole thing behind them? Is yeah, they may be one of the top like contenders to get him, but like they have nothing.
So
What would the Bucks get? Because you want to get the biggest possible haul, I would assume.
yes. Now we can't imagine what the Knicks or Timberwolves would try to pull off because they need to involve another team,
Right.
maybe even 2, to be able to get the Bucks what the Bucks want out of
Right.
this. But I do like that as a question. 844-770-3776. That's the Cardinals Talking text line. This is more. Our Saturday Unlimited poll question off of what Molly just said there is, do the Bucks owe it to the fans or do they owe it to Giannis to pull off the best trade for Giannis or the fans? So is it more important to pull off the best trade for the fans or the best trade for Giannis for the Milwaukee Bucks?
They got to do it what's best for the fans.
We'll
not
talk about it.
Giannis.
Yeah, we'll talk about it more on the other side. But fans, which to me says young blue chip players and or draft picks, or Giannis, which is trade him to the team he wants to go to regardless of the return.
Yeah.
That's how we'll define it on the air. We'll put that out as our Siding Unlimited poll question. Chalmers Jewelers always does what's best for the people in Madison. They are Madison's locally owned. They are Madison's family owned. They are Madison's custom jeweler. Over at Chalmers Jewelers, Valentine's Day is around the corner. Get in there and get something special, get something custom from Garrett and Devin and the whole team at Chalmers Jewelers. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. If they do not find a trade for superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo, jeez.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Vote for Jim, Matt, and Molly as Madison's best radio team every day this month at MadisonMagazine.com.
I worried that I couldn't work a full-time job and still have time for college. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I found my stride. My classes are flexible and hands-on, and I walk on campus feeling inspired. My advice to others? Make your dreams a reality. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
There's never been a better time to experience Pella in person and get all your questions answered. Join us at the Neary Spring Home Improvement Show, February 13th through the 15th at Wisconsin State Fair Park. Book your in-home consultation at the show and receive a free Design Works rendering. Rest easy with Pella's 10-year limited warranty and get 0% interest for up to 48 months. Set your free in-home consultation at PellaWI.com.
Hello, I'm John Hayes, the owner of Goodman's Jewelers. It's been my pleasure to serve this community from this incredible store for over 4 decades. We stand upon high standards and classic traditions, pillars like honesty and integrity. Stop into Goodman's Jewelers, the longest-standing full-service jewelry store in the heart of Madison at 220 State Street. Goodman's Jewelers, the diamond store of Madison since 1933.
The best is at Goodman's.
At Associated Bank, we thought about speaking like other banks with hoity-toity names like Total Privilege Pay or something. But we don't speak bankish, we speak your language. When we say 2-day early pay, we mean you get paid 2 days early. $50 overdraft grace zone? That's a grace zone of up to $50 if overdrafts happen. And maintenance fee free account? Well, that speaks for itself. At Associated Bank, we get you. That's why we've got you. Learn more at associatedbank.com/yougotthis. Member FDIC.
Pro Volleyball lives in Madison. Love Madison, Wisconsin's professional women's volleyball team brings premier talent, elite competition, and non-stop intensity to every match. Featuring world-class athletes in high-energy action from start to finish, this is volleyball at the highest level. See elite professional sports right here in Madison. Purchase tickets today at lovbmad.com/tickets. That's lovbmad.com/tickets.
Every event tells a story, from the first impression to the final moments. Have someone guide your guests through every chapter the way you want the story told. Hi, it's Jeffrey from Celebrations Entertainment. With a strong presence, great voices, and an award-winning team, trust us to guide, direct, and inform your guests through all the different chapters of the day. For fun, memorable entertainment for any event, please visit us at celebrationsentertainment.com. That's celebrationsentertainment.com.
The Bucky Badger Student Mascot Fund was created to support the amazing student athletes who bring the best mascot in the world to life. Hey, my name is Stacy Bruner. I was Bucky Badger from 2010 to 2014. My most memorable sports moment was running out the flag at the 2013 Rose Bowl versus Stanford. Your donation will help fund new scholarships to ensure that the rich tradition of Bucky lives on. Learn more at supportbucky.org. That's supportbucky.org.
At J&K Security Solutions, protecting your home or business is more than just the priority. It's what we do. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. Since 1987, J&K Security Solutions has been committed to providing Madison and southern Wisconsin with dependable security solutions. Whether it's security, fire, or the latest automation solutions, go to jksecurity.com to see how J&K can help keep your home or business secure. Get protected now at jksecurity.com.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
Brand new med spa in Sun Prairie is absolutely amazing. So whether you're ready to refresh your skin, relax with a hydrofacial, or try the latest in body contouring, the experts at Carbon have you covered. I've seen the results myself, and they're absolutely incredible, the ones that I get with my hydrofacials. You can book your visit today at carbonwithhealth.com and experience the new standard of self-care at Carbon with Health in Sun Prairie.
We're going to be at Carbon World Health in Madison on Friday for Jim, Matt, and Molly. So I think we're going to try the AI massage they have going on there.
Yeah.
And try to get there a little bit early to see if there's any other features or things like that we can try out ahead of time at
How
Carbon
about like
World
the
Health.
whole gym? What if I call them like, hey, I'll be there at noon and I'll just hang out until showtime?
I'm sure you
could do a workout, then cryo, red light.
Yeah, do all the recovery things.
Yeah, they would happily have you there.
Ooh.
So you can go check that out. We'll be there on
Tell me
Friday.
with a good time.
He's Matt Hamilton. I am Jim Rutledge alongside Molly Brown. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's the Carbos Talking text line. Less is more. And we are asking you, our side and limited poll question is, do the Milwaukee Bucks owe it to Giannis or owe it to the fans to make the best trade possible? So basically the best trade for the fans or the best trade for Giannis?
So I'm kind of torn here because it's like Giannis did so much for this team. This team wouldn't have a championship without Giannis, right? He's done so much for the city. But like, to me, if you're doing it for Giannis, are the Bucks really getting everything that they possibly should in return? That's where my mind goes.
So they could, in theory, like you could give Giannis his ideal landing spot for the best deal.
So let's, like, as a group right now, what do we want? The reported, and and we can all just agree with what the Bucks maybe want, but the reported ask from the Milwaukee Bucks has been seeking either a young blue chip player and or multiple draft picks. So would you
First-round draft picks.
Yes, multiple first-round draft picks. What is that enough? Obviously, knowing that obviously you're never going to get full return for Giannis, but would you prefer young blue chip player and like no one pick? Like obviously, like Cooper Flagg's not going to be the guy, but like someone to that level,
Right.
Like Jalen Johnson, a kid from Wisconsin in Atlanta. If you got him, your picks would come down.
Right. I would rather take the blue chip player personally because I don't really feel like we've been firing all cylinders with our draft picks. We've had people come through Milwaukee and they're on the herd or they go G League, and I don't see that much young blood that we drafted on this team, so I don't know if I fully trust our management to draft.
But then do you trust the Bucks front office to build a team around said blue chip player?
I mean, at least they tried with Giannis. They showed you that they're willing to try to move pieces around,
But that was Giannis.
100%. And like they'll probably understand what their new blue chip players' needs would be. Like, you know, if you got a guard, you wouldn't treat him the same. You wouldn't get the same pieces around him. But at the same time, like, at least that's something they're familiar with. The thing is, you draft every year, and when it's been consistently average at best, they've had chances at trying to put a team around Giannis, and they've had one that worked, and then they had to keep trying, and it eventually it didn't because they didn't draft Middleton or Holiday. They got him to put those pieces around Giannis.
Well, Middleton was here either really early in Giannis's. So that wasn't really be put around Giannis.
So here's also the question about that.
He wasn't drafted, though.
Right.
Who was the GM that made those moves?
That was John Hammond for a lot of those moves. Drew Holiday was Horst.
Okay.
But
and then it was also Horst who got rid of Drew Holiday.
But Giannis,
correct?
yes, and getting Giannis and acquiring Middleton were Hammond moves.
Right.
And there's probably more Hammond moves in there that I'm missing. But
is there a starter on the team now that the Bucks drafted? Is my question, because I don't know.
Giannis.
Outside of Giannis.
Yes.
Outside of Giannis. Or let's say drafted by Horst.
Well, where does AJ Green fall? He wasn't drafted, though, was he?
I believe he was an undrafted player.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give him credit for that.
You discovered him. You kind of.
And honestly,
him
at this point,
I'll give him credit for that.
at this point in the NBA, I would talk more rotational players. Not to get too into it, but like if you're in the top 6, a lot of times some of those things just move on matchups. So I think Green would fall into that category.
Yeah, I would say some of the other good trades that if you're looking at what John Horst did, he also traded for Brook Lopez. Kind of helped revitalize his career as a three-point shooter, Splash Mountain. He's made a lot of decent trades. He's made a lot of good trades.
Coaching, honestly.
Right. So that's kind of
Do,
why I'm
do
like,
his goods outweigh the bad, though? Because it's like we also
There's a lot
talked about bringing Dame Lillard in, and
There's a good
maybe
amount
that
of
was a
hits,
good
there's
idea.
a good
Maybe
amount of
it
misses, but I think that's almost every GM.
His biggest miss
Molly-
might have been moving off of Budenholzer.
That could be true.
I will say Molly said for years with the Packers that she would rather take the chance to win a championship in your window now than continue make the playoffs and lose. I'd rather have those down years. The Bucks went for it. They did exactly what Molly wished
100%.
the Packers would do, and they're going to suffer the down years.
Now, but the question is with the Dame stuff and when he left and everything, was there a better way that they could have done it where they don't owe him 20-something or
I'm
$30 million
sure.
for the next how many years?
Yes.
That's the issue that
And
I
how
have
much
with
of
the
that
Dame
was
stuff.
Giannis pushing hey, put a team around me now?
I
Like,
think
you
that's
have
why-
to move off Dame if we're going to have a chance.
And it's like
That's not why I want to get super. I don't want to get super into it because we've talked about it before. But it's literally what brings me to comparing Giannis to Aaron Rodgers, where he tried to be the GM. I think there was stuff with Adrian Griffin. You brought up the coaching, and then it's like okay, and then you get rid of him to
30
bring in
and
Doc
13
Rivers.
when you drop Adrian Griffin.
But you almost could go the other, like the idea that the Packers were one end of the extreme with Aaron, were almost like this wasn't the case, but it seemed like they were almost willfully ignoring Aaron Rodgers, and then the Bucks placated Giannis too much. Like I think the ideal is
They're
somewhere,
enablers.
yes, somewhere in the middle.
Well, yeah, and
And so like that's where
fine.
the Bucks were one extreme, the Packers were the other extreme. Now the Bucks got a title, and the Packers haven't had a title in that window. But the Bucks could have had more titles, and I think the death nail and the thing that if John Horst loses his job, at some point it's going to be because of the Dame move, trading for him, and then the stretching of him in release to go get Miles Turner, and so like that's where those moves screamed desperation. We joked when it happened. That's like the couple. It's like, let's have another kid to save the marriage.
Right.
And so like that's just, it was too much of a Hail Mary type trade when you had accounted for what you had to do with Dame and then acquiring the money for Turner. Now you can trade Turner and Dame is just money, but you just don't have a lot of cap space anymore. It was a very risky move. So when I look at it, it's like, just for an example, bringing it back to Jalen Johnson is a guy that he's 7 years younger than Giannis. He's from Wausau. He played some ball here at Nicolay and Sun Prairie High School as well. And he's 6'8", small forward, averaging 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists a game. Like, he's a great basketball player. He's not Giannis. But
he's Atlanta?
Yeah, he could be a tier 2 guy. So, like, I just want to use him as an example for two reasons. One, he's like the prototype for a blue chip guy I'd want back. And I think everyone here probably has some sort of ancillary knowledge of Jalen Johnson, having him play ball here in Sun Prairie. And I know the Badgers and Marquette, or at least looking at him. And so I would assume a lot of people followed his career. And he is a outstanding basketball player in the NBA, one of the best from the state.
Yeah.
And he's young. And so it's not like just bringing him back for a cool story. I don't know if he'd be the one, but that's the type of guy that, for me, I'd want. Now, the other side of it is, if it's the Knicks or the Timberwolves, as Molly brought up last segment, we don't have to get into it, but if you watch basketball, they don't have draft
They're not
picks,
much.
and their best players are young, and they need to keep them. Like Jalen Brunson's not coming back here, and he's not even that young. But like Ant's not coming back here in the trade, so you're gonna get their leftovers for Giannis.
Yeah. I mean, the reason the Knicks have no trade capital is Bridges, and I don't know. Is Bridges blue chip?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. Even though they got 4 firsts for him, I believe.
I mean, you can always, like, a good GM can make something work. But like just to get, if Giannis said, you know what, I'm going to the Knicks, you're just gonna have to make it happen. Sorry. The Knicks could try to work on another team, maybe send Cat somewhere else, or the Bucks work out a trade at once, where Cat technically goes to the Bucks and then goes somewhere else, and Bridges same thing. Like that's where a fourth team or third team needs to come involved, where the Bucks could turn in those players who have value. They just have no value to the Bucks because you're not going to build around Cat because he's too old. You're not going to build around Bridges because he's not the player you build around, but he's a hell of a basketball player.
Right.
They serve no purpose on a team that's bad. So like that's where the Bucks need to pull all this off at once.
Yeah, I mean, if Giannis picks a place like New York or even Minnesota, there's going to have to be more teams involved in that trade.
Based off what we know, do you think there's any point in the Venn diagram where the Bucks can get what they want and what they need, and Giannis can get what he wants or what he needs? Is there any possible destination?
I think Golden State and Miami seem like the two best options there
For both
But
sides.
nah, but
Now,
if he
are you
goes-
saying in
if he
just a
goes-
straight up trade, Ryan? Because any
who knows?
place with a third or fourth team could be the right like you could send Giannis anywhere if you get the right teams that are in on the trade.
Yeah, but knowing what we know now, I would say those two. Yeah, anyone can pull anything off, but
So here's what but then I would fight that and say if he went to Miami, just like we talked about last week, that's going to make fans so mad. Now, I
Yes.
understand that you might get things in return to build a better team for the Milwaukee Bucks that fans are a fan of. But, like, you're going to be angry that he went to the Miami Heat, that the Bucks are then going to have to go through Giannis and the Miami Heat to get to the finals year after year. Like, that is not going to make fans happy.
So that's why you want to send him to the West. Is
So-
that what your theory
Yeah, and
is?
but then the thing there is he's not going to be able to get into the finals. We talked about it last week. With how many damn good teams there are in the West, like you are going through so much more than you would be on the East.
that's where the
His
Heat.
best chance would be like Houston in the West.
So, well, Golden State for a year.
His best chance
for-
would be OKC.
True.
Well,
yeah.
right,
Like,
but I'm saying
they're-
Houston's young. They got a lot of capital still.
It's wild. OKC's like too good for Giannis now. Like they would move backwards.
Must be nice.
Because you'd have to fit him into the system. and
Yeah.
He's older. He doesn't fit your timeline. I think like for a year at the max 2, Golden State would give him a pretty decent shot to go to the finals. And not saying they would be in the
Right.
mix.
I just don't know how
The
much
Heat-
longer you got a Curry playing.
Curry, actually, I feel better about Curry playing longer than I do Giannis. So,
Really?
just the way he plays. But
Right, okay.
the thing with the Heat would, like, if that's where one of the Giannis's reported places he wants to go, and this is just a report, I have from the Miami Herald, so it's not like it's set in stone, but the Miami Herald's reputable. It would be Tyler Hero, and how do we say Ware's first name?
Khalil Ware.
Khalil Ware, Terry Rozier, and then
Wait,
it says,
is that guy not in prison?
but it would
allegedly?
be his contract that you can. It's for the it's the
That's
gambling.
right,
Wait, what?
The gambling.
Terry Rozier,
throwing-
he got in trouble for gambling.
Oh my
Is he
God,
not?
throwing
Is he
games.
like not getting in
Oh
trouble
my
for it?
God.
No, he
I-
will. It's really his contract because the NBA might be bonusing like a pick.
I
Yeah,
don't
there's,
see-
but there's something weird with their pick with him, right?
Right. So like, yes, we don't have to get into it, but yes, Terry Rozier would be in name only.
And also remember, if it's a big contract guy like that, it's for the best of the Bucks if that guy doesn't play too.
Yes,
They
yes.
want somebody like Jimmy Butler who's a big contract who they can make the trade work, but who won't play and actually help them win games
You'd
so
almost
they
look
can
at
get a better draft pick.
Rozier's like a line item where it's like, yeah, he's never gonna play for the Bucks. He might never play in the NBA again. To your point, and then it says young players, and then it's 2 first-round picks and 3 swaps.
Is that
what does that mean?
Ware
That
a
means whichever-
potential future blue chip?
Ware is pretty dang good.
I've heard.
Now
I've heard talk
he hasn't.
on late night national ESPN.
I was gonna say, is your friend Thomas talking
no,
about?
no,
Your
no.
NBA
This
insider
is
friend?
on.
He's got sources.
Yeah,
whoever's
sources.
on. Whoever's on.
I don't
want
want to get too into
Most
it,
of my
but
drive home.
But Ware,
Amber and Ian.
Yeah.
Bernie, and yes.
Okay.
but Ware is also someone that is weirdly in Spoelstra's. It seems like almost his doghouse because he's inconsistent with his effort. But to be fair, we all forget that Giannis was very much a Mustang that needed to figure out how to be a professional. Like, you know,
Right.
the wild Mustang they got to tame and everything. Like,
Yeah.
Giannis had to figure out how to be a professional. He had all the work ethic and had all these things, but they would lose his temper. They would, there was, like, Giannis had to figure out how to be a professional.
He was
Ware-
Pegasus.
Yeah, there you go.
Not a
Where
Mustang.
is, well, I just said Mustang. 'cause,
I
like,
know,
yes,
I know.
yes.
Come on.
Ware is very young but incredibly talented. Hero is a guy that you would move quickly, probably, just because he's not that good. He can score buckets, but a lot of people can score points. So you're realistically getting Ware and 5 picks because the swap would be whichever team finishes worse, you could take their pick.
Right.
So if the Heat bottom out, you get their pick,
Right.
and then you hopefully you're winning at that.
Should there be really for the Bucks? Should there be any consideration of what's best for Giannis in
No.
this whole thing?
No.
They can't, right?
No. They've tried to do what's best for Giannis by getting Dame, getting rid of Dame, all the things. They've done everything they could to do their best by Giannis for years now, and it's just not panning out. It's time to look out for numero uno.
844-770-3770.
Am
Sure.
I wrong?
It's just funny.
Numero uno.
John, that's what John Horst says to himself in the mirror every day. Numero uno, me, this guy right here.
Exactly. Metro Kia of Madison. Oi.
He's just getting ready for Bad Bunny on
Metro
Sunday.
Kia
This is Jim Matt
of
Madison by
Madison
Coors Light.
Oil.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Hey, it's Molly Brown. And let's be honest, between work, kids, and everything else life throws at me, I'm always looking for a little extra energy. That's why I love Zoa Energy. It's made with natural ingredients, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, so I get that boost I need without the crash or jitters. Plus, there are tons of great flavors. It's vegan, gluten-free, and even low in sugar, so it fits right into my busy, health-conscious routine. So grab a Zoa Energy, fuel your body, focus your mind, and take on your day like a champ.
Doug Brown is Assistant Executive Director of the Dane County Humane Society. Doug, your organization has business technology from James Imaging Systems. Today, we'd like to hear about your mission.
At Dane County Humane Society, we believe that everybody deserves the unconditional love that a companion animal can bring into their lives. We take pride in working with our community to help people help animals.
How so?
We are proud to offer services for adoptions. We're proud to help lost animals find their way home. We're proud to be able to take care of the injured and orphaned wildlife of the community.
How can others lend a hand to help the Dane County Humane Society?
I'd encourage anybody who is interested in helping to visit our website where they can learn more about the organization, including ways to volunteer, to donate, to participate in a special event.
And the Dane County Humane Society's website is?
GiveShelter.org.
One more time.
GiveShelter.org.
James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner.
Imagine the peace of mind knowing your home or business is safe 24/7. I'm Jeffrey Beckman, president of J&K Security Solutions, and we provide security you can trust. Serving Madison and southern Wisconsin, J&K Security Solutions offers state-of-the-art home and business security systems tailored to your needs. From video surveillance to home and business automation, to find out how J&K Security can help secure what matters most in your life, visit jksecurity.com.
Molly Brown here for Metro Kia of Madison. Metro Kia is Madison's trusted Kia dealership, and they are home to the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Looking to purchase, finance, or service your vehicle? Metro Kia of Madison is the place to go. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned Kia, you can browse their extensive inventory and find this month's specials at metrokiaofmadison.com. That's metrokiaofmadison.com. Find your new vehicle at your trusted Kia dealership on the east side of Madison today.
What's new at Zimbrick Chevrolet? A lot. A free car wash with every service, plus a brand new detail facility to keep your ride looking fresh all year long. Relax with coffee and snacks while you wait, and if you can't, grab one of their numerous service loaners, take the shuttle, or even get a lift on them. Plus, Zimbrick Chevrolet has the largest new Chevrolet inventory in southern Wisconsin, and you'll never overpay at Zimbrick Chevrolet. Zimbrick Chevrolet in Sun Prairie, the name you can trust.
Greg Scalzo here for Buckin' Honeys. Congratulations to the perennial Best of Madison Award winner by the folks at Madison Magazine. Meet me at Buckin' Honeys to celebrate Wisconsin hospitality. Whether you're enjoying the view on the Yahara River in Monona, exploring Wanakee, visiting the OG in Sun Prairie, or checking out the new location in Mount Horeb, you can enjoy the Buckin' Honeys experience in a neighborhood near you. Serving lunch and dinner 7 days a week with brunch every Saturday and Sunday. I'll see you at Buckin' Honeys.
Staying on Wisconsin sports never stops with the Jump Around podcast.
Just sets this team up to be a better run team because they have Nick Boyd, a true point guard. So now that their feet are underneath them, I think they're going to look. Every game's not going to be perfect, but I think they're going to be a team that's going to end up getting over that 20-win mark and being a Sweet 16 team.
The Jump Around podcast with Jim Rutledge and Pablo Iglesias. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions. Streaming live every Thursday at 12:30 on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
This is Martin Sesaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Madison College gives you over 200 programs to choose from across 11 areas of study, and that includes associate's degrees, technical diplomas, certificates, and even apprenticeships. And the best part is that it's the lowest cost per credit tuition in the region, with more than 100 programs fully eligible for financial aid, including Pell Grants. Whether you're starting fresh or building on your skills, you can do it affordably at Madison College. Start your path at madisoncollege.edu.
So far, our fans have spoken loudly and emphatically Should the Bucks make the best trade possible for their fans or for Giannis? 94% of you say fans, which means best haul possible. 6% of you say Giannis.
We're going to win a 6.
Fans are over Giannis.
Oh, 6%?
6, yeah.
I was like, why is Brandon Jennings?
We're going to win a 6.
844-770.
You're thinking I like that number, huh?
Yes.
69. I like that
Okay,
number.
we didn't have to play it. We all know
Well,
it.
you referenced it. I mean,
We all know it. It's fine.
okay, fair.
844. We have to imagine that everyone tuning in has never heard the show before.
Yeah, so who said that, Ryan?
That was Giannis Antetokounmpo.
69. I like that number.
He's trying to get it to play. He's
I
trying
want
to make
Jim-
it.
He wants to embarrass Jim.
Yes. Can you
You
yeah.
want? I
Yeah.
didn't know if we wanted to come back to that one.
Superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. There you go. I knew what he was doing.
Yeah, come on. The interns were in the control room with me right now. Didn't know about the 69 reference before.
69. I like that number.
Appropriate to play for the Indians.
Fantastic that you're in the room with
That's
the
how many
interns.
first-round picks I want, Giannis.
844-770-3776. That's Carbo's talking text line. Less is more. Pie or cake is a hot topic on Primetime's mind.
Well, because it's hot topic on Molly Brown's mind.
What are
Molly
we talking
Brown.
about
What is it hot topic on mine? I wasn't even in this
Do you
conversation.
prefer it was your
pie
birthday
or cake?
yesterday?
Pie.
On your birthday specifically, what would you prefer?
On your birthday?
Yeah, pie.
That's crazy.
you,
100%.
you do pie on your birthday.
Lemon meringue, baby.
What does your wife prefer?
Oh.
She prefers
pie or
cake.
cake?
She wants cake.
Cake. Okay.
I love like a lemon-filled donut, though. So
Oh,
good.
what are we
I
doing?
guess it's closer
Does
to
it taste
cake.
like a lemon meringue?
Yeah, kind
Okay.
of.
That is a-
I
that is a
love
good
that
donut.
flavor of lemon. Oh my god, it's the best.
I love a key lime pie.
Okay.
Key
Love
lime
key
pie's
pie.
elite.
Yeah.
So would you rather have that on your birthday?
I don't like birthday cake, really. So now
We're saying like any cake.
I know,
Like, if
well,
you
so
prefer
here's-
carrot cake, you can get carrot cake for your birthday.
see, I would
Molly.
prefer
Like I got today from Ashton,
Yeah.
which was
carrot
fantastic.
cake. Awesome. Like
Yeah.
what Ashton made was amazing. So I do really like that. I would say I guess I would lean towards pie because my wife made a grasshopper pie before and a Butterfinger pie and key lime pie.
Ice
like-
cream pie.
Oh, okay.
Like
I'm
mint
into
ice
that.
cream.
I love ice cream.
Grasshopper, mint ice cream.
So like those things are like, all right, I like all of that. I'm not a big cake person. So I guess I would go pie over cake. But what Ashley brought in was elite. Better
Yeah.
than many pies
It
that
was
I've
really good.
had. So like
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like if it's a really well done
Cake.
then okay.
So I had a really good one yesterday that my husband got. Actually, he had it made for me. It was a Tres Leches like strawberry kind of
Okay.
cake.
Okay.
It was really good too. So I am full on cake for the last 2 days. But no, I feel like the only time I eat pie is like holidays,
Yeah, fair.
Christmas, Thanksgiving.
So I think I have to
And
say
don't
pie
you always
because-
just wish, like, I wish I had this more often? The pies? The
No.
pies are always like, I wish I had this, like, two more
Not-
times
No,
per
I
year.
want it
really.
gone so I stop
Come
eating
on.
it.
Dude.
I like the fact that I only get pecan pie in November. Like I love pecan pie, but I just
Because then it
don't
makes it
eat
more special, right?
Yeah, it does. Totally.
So if you like pies, actually, Ryan, pro tip here. So what my mom used to make, like when we were kids, we used to have like a grilled cheese maker, and then she would put like cherry pie filling
Oh, yeah.
inside of like the bread.
I've seen
so
that,
then
yes.
it's like pocket pies.
I've done the
I've
same
done that
thing.
on a campfire.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
Those are called punch pies.
Yes. You do
Oh,
it with
that's what they're called?
s'more.
I have no
And the
idea.
fire with the little iron cast
Gotcha,
iron
okay.
thing. Yeah.
Do it like
So
s'mores
good.
and Hershey. You do it with like marshmallows and Hershey's, and
Yeah.
you make like s'more sandwich. Oh, it's amazing.
Punch
S'more
pie.
sandwich, isn't it
It's
just
a s'more punch pie.
Well, it's what Matt said. It's called a punch pie. Is really what it is. But he used the s'mores ingredients.
Since we're going all fat kid here, you know,
I mean, it's amazing,
Since
isn't
we're
it?
talking about, I saw this. What is it? Is it fluff? What's that stuff called? It's like
Marshmallow fluff.
marshmallow fluff.
Yes.
So I saw this on Instagram. I showed it to Rosie, so she's excited to try it. I'm not gonna do the blowtorch thing because we can just use the campfire for it. But basically, you take graham cracker and you take we do peanut butter cups, so then peanut butter cup in there, and then you put like the fluff around it, and then you put it in there, and then you.
It's a
kinda
great concept. but
Caramelized, yeah.
There is nothing stickier on this planet
I know,
than
yes.
the marshmallow fluff.
I know. Yes.
Like it is
There was
brutal.
One of her friends, he would bring like my wife let him bring it once a year for like the daycare. It was like a fluff sandwich, and like he'd bring it for everyone. And,
Fluffer
like,
nutter.
Yeah, it was just
What?
Peanut butter and marshmallow fluff is
Yeah.
makes a fluffer nutter.
it is.
I'm a nut.
It's just it's just on
It's
your.
a sandwich.
You got
It's real.
You got fluffer nut on your fingers for like a day or two.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want fluffer nut on their
Linger
hands?
on your That's what I'm fingers. saying.
For sure.
It's delicious.
You can lick your fingers from some fluffer nut.
It lingers on your fingers for sure.
Marshmallow fluff disgusting. Like I've never used it, and I have no desire to use it.
Ooh,
It
get
just
a
seems
torch.
disgusting.
Like if you have a torch at home, I will straight up dip a graham cracker in it, roll that in some like chocolate chips that I put on a plate. because it sticks to everything, and then take a torch to it, and you basically have a s'more.
So I would say it's like once, but otherwise you're right. It's the juice isn't worth the squeeze. It is too sticky, too messy for what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
So if you're like somewhere and they're like, hey, I made this with fluff, you want to try it? Be like, sure. If you have it in your house, you're going to use it once and be like, I never want to use this again because my kids are all stuck together.
Right.
Easier to watch, but
yeah, interesting.
Much stickier.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm out on that.
844-770-3776. That's Carbon's Talking text line. You can chime in on that.
So did we get to this cake and pie thing because of Molly's birthday?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
So I don't know how this conversation
Are we
started
all
out
ready?
there.
Happy
No, please
birthday.
stop. I hate attention. I know it may not seem like it.
29th birthday, Molly.
I know. I only have
Toxing her age out. I'm just kidding.
No, it's okay. I only have how many more hours of being in my 20s, Matt?
About 8,400, roughly.
Fantastic.
I sent her a text that enjoy your last birthday as a 20-something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Savage. I mean, here's the thing. If you didn't say anything to us on Friday at how, like, mortified you are by the idea of being less than 365 days away from being a 30-year-old, I wouldn't have said anything. But the fact that I know that bothers you that you're going to be 30.
I'm not bothered that I'm like going to be 30 eventually. Which it's
long
exciting.
time from
It's
now.
exciting. The more, if I make it to 30, great. Like that means I'm still alive, right? Like so there's good things to like
That
think
is
about.
good. Wow.
But it's just I am I'm when you realize that you're closer to 30 than you are to 20, you're like, "Oh my god. Like what is happening?"
Man,
but
you're like
it's
way
hard,
closer.
It's hard when we're in an office like ours where it's like everybody feels like they're like 24 years old and I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm like ancient compared to these people."
I will say when I first started here, I was like, oh no.
You're like almost dead.
I'm
mean,
the third oldest.
That's your own problem.
Thanks to Jim. I'm the third oldest guy in this
You're
office.
the third oldest?
Yeah, Chop and Jim.
Oh my god.
Tauscher.
In the office, Jim.
Rubbish.
Even I'm here more than Tauscher.
I would say Wildy and Tauscher are older than both of us, I believe.
No, I'm saying the people that we see almost on a daily basis.
Well, do you count them by this? You're here 60%
Well, I mean,
of the time?
Yeah. 6% of the time.
He was here like
all
10%
the time.
of the time in January.
In
So
January,
let's
it
not get
was
crazy
rough.
here.
Take that for data.
But no, so my birthday was good. Thank you for asking. So my mom actually came back from Arizona, and so she was able to like watch our kids, which was nice. So it gave us a little bit of a break on Saturday. So we went to lunch, late lunch, and then we went to a movie, which this was literally my first movie in probably almost 3 years because I think I was like 8 or 9 months pregnant with my first son at the last movie that I went to. We went to that Tom Brady movie with the old
80
ladies.
for Brady.
Yeah, that's a movie that we went to.
That was in
Yes, we
theaters?
willingly went and saw that in theaters.
I thought it was a straight to Prime movie.
No,
No, they definitely wasn't theaters, but
Yeah, we went to it. I feel like I remember it being like actually kind of good, like cheesy
years
but
ago.
good.
My wife watched it on Prime. That's
how
why I
is
thought
it in
straight to
theaters
Prime.
again?
No, I didn't go this last
Oh,
weekend.
I thought
I'm
that's
saying
what you
I
said.
went
You went
almost
to-
3 years
I was
ago.
like,
They
Molly,
re-released
your
like
town
Lord of
is
the
so
Rings.
far behind. Do they have 5G up there yet?
How little does Matt think of your town?
I was like, holy
they
cow.
just got 80 for Brady?
No.
Is there Wi-Fi up there?
I'm the only one that thought that that's what she was referring to was this movie. Oh,
I think of all the
Okay.
listeners streaming and on YouTube and in their car, you're the only one that thought Molly went and saw 80 for Brady
last
Yes.
weekend.
So I went
Yesterday,
to
right?
I went
blown away.
So that was like my last movie that I went
They
to.
re-released it. They're so good the first time.
And it's funny, like I used to love going to movies. I used to actually here was like my routine. So we would go to the ones that you can get like food and all that stuff at. So I would get like the barbecue chicken salad. I would eat the crap out of it, and then I would literally take a nap during the movie. Like that was
Yeah.
it was just an expensive nap basically. Because we would always go see something like, oh, the boys want to go see or whatever. Like
Yeah.
the kids want to go see. So it's like, all right, like, I'm probably gonna fall asleep in this, which I typically did, and it was a good nap. But I don't have that luxury anymore. So my mom was able to watch the kids, which was fantastic. But we went to The Housemaid. Have you seen the previews for that one with Sydney Sweeney, your girl, and
I
Amanda
think I know which one
Seyfried?
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was really good. I didn't know what to expect. I won't tell you guys what actually happened in it, but 2 things. Sydney Sweeney, not a great actress at all. Does that shock any of you?
How dare you? She
Yeah.
acts?
What?
She acts?
Yeah, I know.
I thought
Shocking.
she just sold soap.
She's great in the commercials.
Soaps and jeans.
It's in her jeans. So she wasn't very good, but like it was still a good movie. But Amanda Seyfried, yeah, so good. Like
She's
favorite
great. She's a
actress.
great actress.
Love her. Loved her in Mamma Mia. Love her in this. Like
it Seyfried?
so good. I don't know how you say her last name.
I think it's Seyfried.
Sief. I don't know.
We
FRED?
we don't have to get too harsh about the names, Matt.
Superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo. You say me? Matt's got his own screw up on it.
Well, Matt's the one harping on it now. All of a
So
sudden.
play Matt's screw up. Not
what
mine.
do you mean? That one's gone. We just have this one now.
Superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I told you. I told you.
It replaced Matt's.
Giannis, that's
That was good. But no, it was good. But yeah, like I said, I literally haven't been to a movie in 3 years. But you know what was crazy? That they had a popcorn thingy that you get your popcorn. I feel like I'm like in the future. And you made your own. So like you literally pushed, like you put the bucket underneath, you pushed it to get the popcorn, and there was a thing for the butter.
This isn't news, right?
Yeah, that's within like the last 10 years.
What?
Yeah.
No. I've never seen one like this
It's
though.
proprietary though. I don't want to give any. There's one chain of theaters that has letters that has always had that for as long as I can
See, I don't
remember.
go to the chain of letters one.
So, but the
other
other
one.
one, I'll say in Sun Prairie did not have that. So
Yeah.
I would have been surprised.
Yeah, and that was always one that I
Okay.
went to.
So they have that now?
No.
Oh,
I went
okay.
to a different one. Now.
But same brand?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, different brand.
Okay, so I think it's all proprietary towards which one you go to.
Yeah, but I didn't know that, and I was like, "Oh my god, am I like soaking this butter way
I'm also
too much?"
blown
of
away.
this
I thought there was only
popcorn?"
2 movie theaters, so I'm curious. Like
In the state or in the city of Madison?
No, I meant like brands. Like
No.
Oh,
there's
brands?
more.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a ton of them. Yeah.
Really,
You'd
I
be
only know
shocked.
the letters and the
No.
other one.
There's a lot of them. A lot of them. But yeah, so I would actually recommend. It was Housemaid was good. It was really good. It was just when you are like, I don't know how you guys are, but like on our drive home, we were analyzing the whole movie, and then the more we analyzed, we're like, you know what? That actually doesn't make sense when it goes with the plot. But let's just not think about it because then it just ruins the whole movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't
Looking for
think
plot holes?
intellectually about this movie.
So I know it's a book series. My wife's read most of the books in the series.
I didn't know it was a book until
Yeah.
today.
So I don't know if she'll end up being disappointed or
Books are always better than the
they
movies.
are. So, but I don't like sometimes they always are. Sometimes books are kind of written to be, you know,
books.
Well, no, I don't even mean that. I just been like sometimes you don't want to overanalyze it. And I don't know if the book was written like that or not.
Do you guys get there for the previews?
Yes.
Oh,
At movie
yeah.
theaters?
No,
I wanna see
I
what's
cut it
coming
as
out.
close as I can every single time.
See, that's what I used to do. But then, like, since I've been with my husband, it's no, we're getting there like early, and then we sit through all of the previews.
I like the previews.
What do you think of the
except
previews?
for
What?
Were you excited for any of the movies that you saw
There
in
was
the previews?
there was
Give
one
us a breakdown.
There was one.
No, I love them.
No. Here's my breakdown. So there's one that looked good. It was a Colleen Hoover like book turned into a movie, just like what we're talking about. It was like memories of or reminders of him or something. That looks good. The second one was a new Ryan Gosling movie where he's in space or something with
Yep.
long hair.
Project Hail Mary.
That one looks so stupid.
No, that looks great.
It's
Oh,
so
with the robot that
stupid.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
the like
I'm in.
alien fingers. I'm
Yeah.
like,
But
get
can we
out
all-
of
I'm
here.
in on
Based
that
on
Can we
the
one.
all
book as
agree?
well.
Can we all agree that we are all instant critics in that moment, though? You watch the preview
Yeah.
and you turn to your
Yeah.
significant other, and
Yeah,
it's like,
for sure.
like
Yeah,
you all-
exactly.
You become Roger Ebert. Yeah, for
And
sure.
no, it was so
just off the
funny.
preview.
It was so funny for like the Colleen Hoover one. Like I turned to my husband, I was like, "That looks like a good movie." And then after the I almost said Jake Gyllenhaal. What's his name?
Ryan
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling movie. I turned to my husband. I was like, "That movie looks stupid." And he's like, "I want to go see it."
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Well,
okay.
Ryan and Matt can go with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, exactly. It looks so dumb. The little fake fingers on the alien. What are we doing?
Well, that's just because it's an alien and you don't know
Did
what
you
they
ever
look like.
Did you ever see The
Oh my
Martian?
God.
The movie The Martian?
No. Do you think I've seen The Martian?
It's
Oh,
a
it's
great
so
movie.
good.
Interstellar?
See, that's the thing is I
No.
don't think I think I would have not wanted to see the movie that Molly wanted to see.
100% you wouldn't, because it's like a love story, and I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they showed the entire movie in the 3-minute. Like,
That's why I skip
preview.
trailers. They
It's the
show you
worst.
everything
It's the
nowadays.
worst.
It's terrible. Why
So-
would I go see this movie now?
I only skip the trailers if like because usually I still most of the time go to movies for the kids, and it seems to always be like in a 3-month span, like between like November and December, maybe a little bit October. That's when we see the most amount of movies. I don't know if that's when they put out movies for kids or whatever. So after like
That's the peak time to put out like biggest movies.
So
yeah.
then
Is
the
that a fact?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well,
So
no,
the-
there used to be
it's award
summer
season.
blockbusters, but you know, it's all changing.
Yeah, it's changed. It is. He's right. He's
I,
right.
guys, I had a movie made about me. I was asking about when it was going to
Cool.
be released. And
Cool.
Which
It's
it-
about
what
summer
is that?
blockbusters, but it's just
Cool.
like they used to have summer blockbusters, but like that's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
It's not like video store guy.
I'm just really smart. I'm a jack of all trades, but a master in none.
Matt and I, the science guy.
Can I ask you when your movie is happening or
Yeah,
no?
it's gonna be like next fall, winter. So in that time frame where Jim's kids are
Okay,
going.
good. I was hoping for
that's
winter.
What I was
But then
trying
they
to
keep
line
on
up.
showing
Makes sense.
too many previews of the same movies, was what I was trying to get to. Because if you're going to see kids' movies, there's only so many kids' movies that are upcoming, so the same damn previews play over and over again. And I can only watch a preview like once. Like, I got it.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, so then, like, if I had 4 or 5 times in. But My family's obsessed with popcorn, so I always have to get there early.
I ate the whole bucket by myself.
Because, Nola's done that, and then she gets sick.
Yeah.
Like, not literally, but then she has a stomach ache for the rest of the day.
Tummy ache?
I was going to say tummy ache, and then I went stomach ache, tummy ache. Superstar, Giannis Antetokounmpo. So with that, I basically, halfway through right before the movie starts, I go fill up everyone's popcorn buckets and then bring it back, so then everyone's got their second go-around.
The second go.
Now, it's
Your
usually...
kid's eating a whole bucket of popcorn. You're like, you want another?
It's 2 for 4.
But you can't have a second piece of bread.
Right. It's 2 for... Right.
Brad, you want buttery?
Yeah, we'll give you this.
Yes. It's 2 for...
As the word corn is, what's a vegetable?
Yeah, exactly.
It's 2 for, so 2 buckets for 4 people. But really 2 buckets for 3 people, because I can only eat a couple handfuls, and then I don't feel good. But they will have that popcorn.
It's like worth
Movie
it for me.
Feed a Butter. Do you
Yeah.
remember that from Drake and Josh? Isn't that what it was? No, Hannah Montana. No?
No.
I don't know.
That just a
The
little too
movie
early.
Feed a Butter.
Sounds like a Chris Rock bit. All right, this is Jim Matt and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You, rah. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin present your Badger Minute. Here's Pablo Iglesias.
This Badger Minute brought to you by Starion Bank, with 3 Madison area locations in Middleton, Sun Prairie, and Monona. Starion Bank is here investing in your community. Start your experience at starionbank.com. Member FDIC. Luke Fickell and company building Wisconsin football's next wave of talent. Fickell on the group he plans to go after and why it's so important in college football's new era.
I really believe there's going to be a greater emphasis on the in-state kids because the trend of things of guys leaving, who are the ones you have the best opportunity to keep that you want to be able to develop? Well, those would be the kids that maybe have something that's going to keep them there a little bit deeper than just the playing time.
Get 0% interest for 4 years at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. With exclusive features and customized for every home, Pella provides the highest quality products at a price you can afford. Go to PellaWI.com. PellaWI.com.
First place in the Big 8 is on the line on Tuesday Night Hoops on Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania. This Tuesday, the Verona Wildcats take on the Madison Memorial Spartans in a battle of 2 of the best teams in the Big 8. Coverage starts at 6:45, tip-off at 7:15. Join me, Hunter Vaughn, and the Dean Dennis Summerall for Tuesday Night Hoops on Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania, live on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
This is Monte Ball.
Monte steps to the right, dashes, reaches, touchdown.
You listen to 100.5 ESPN WTLX Monona, Madison.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio, this is your Metro Kia of Madison Sports Center.
Good afternoon, Madison. I'm Ryan Wollersheim, and this is your Sports Center update brought to you by the Jump Round, a Badgers dedicated show. Tune in to Jim Rutledge and Pablo Iglesias every Thursday at 12:30 on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel for all things Wisconsin Badgers. Giannis Watch continues after we found out last Wednesday that Giannis Antetokounmpo is ready for a new home to move on from the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, all eyes look towards the NBA trade deadline just less than 3 days away. ESPN's Shams Charania was on SportsCenter last night giving an update on the latest when it comes to Giannis and the Bucks trade talks with other teams.
Over the weekend, the Bucks remain engaged with NBA teams that have interest, that have given aggressive proposals. My understanding is they've submitted counteroffers to those aggressive proposals as well. And the Heat, Timberwolves, Golden State Warriors, the New York Knicks, those have been the most serious suitors out of the mix so far for Giannis. But it all comes down to the price point for him, right? Yeah. A young player or a surplus of draft picks. So who meets that mark between now and the next 4 days up until the Thursday NBA trade deadline?
Stay tuned all week right here on 100.5 ESPN as we break down all things Bucks and trade deadline. Second hour,
Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's
so
gonna swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow. Oh.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other. Jim's an onion. You got to peel
So-
back the layers to get to the good part.
He's not just a basic Bears fan.
Old Rutledge is at it again.
Do you think Dad's got good Instagram game?
No. Instagram game. Oh my God.
I don't know. It's the best I can think of.
What's the most embarrassing thing your dad has ever done?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Existing.
Savage.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That needs to be a drop.
Yeah.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison. Alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
Is hour number 2 of Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. It's Mountain Blue, you know what to do.
And that's Crush a Coors Light.
I'm Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio alongside Molly Brown and Matt Hamilton. You can see us on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. So you can see Matt in his Minnesota Wild jersey, because of course.
Why not?
Molly Brown in her ESPN Wisconsin, not quite I guess it's a quarter zip.
quarter zip.
And I am in my baby blue, Carolina blue quarter zip as well. I'm working my way through my closet.
Quarter
being
zip
like,
fleece.
Quarter zip fleece of things. I'm like, I haven't worn this in a while. I should put this on.
That's
and
what I did today. I
Yeah.
was like, I haven't worn my Wild jersey in ages.
And Ryan, are you okay? Because you're not wearing flannel.
No, I broke out of my trend this week, guys. Are you okay? This is a cry for help. You're right, obviously. No, I just wore it's a nice, just kind of gray hoodie. It's very warm.
Extra
It's
morning.
very
Actually, it's cute.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's very comfortable. I'm very happy with it.
Is it new?
It is new, yes.
Okay.
Got over the weekend.
Look at you.
I'm also waiting to get the
Fancy man.
replacement for Jim's Christmas gift for me. It's apparently arrived today.
Ooh.
The
exciting.
jacket you got me from Duluth Trading Company was 3 sizes too big. I appreciate the thought, though.
I
still
should have gone with
appreciate
the medium, though. But yeah, okay. Yep.
Because because you find out the way that Duluth Trading Company does it is they like make any like their XL is like a double XL because they expect you to wear it over like whatever your other jacket or clothes are.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the current one that I'm getting is actually like a medium/small,
Dang.
and that's gonna fit me as someone who wears a large.
Their
usually.
sizing is all over the place.
It's crazy.
I got a T-shirt where I'm normally like large to XL. I got a medium.
Yeah.
I got an XL like sweater.
Yeah.
Because their sweater was the stuff's great and it feels like it's gonna last a long time. But
while we're at
I
it,
didn't love
so
the
like,
sizing.
if you are or like, I ordered
The
some
pants
new,
were perfect, though.
I ordered some new like V, just a couple. I just want to like
Yeah,
3
undershirts?
Yeah.
Wait, you got
and-
some V-necks?
but they're undershirts. But
Plunging.
they're super long. Like, and it's kind of weird. Like
The
'cause they're
V
like-
is long or
no,
the shirt?
The shirt.
Oh.
And I think it's for like
So you can tuck it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it's like tucked into like mid thigh. Like it's
Yeah.
like it's like almost like it's too long.
I'm literally. My wife got me a V-neck undershirt for the exact same reason. I tried it on for the first time today to wear under this jersey.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I'm like tucked in down to my mid thigh.
Right. Basically, you're basically tucked in
Yeah.
to wear the.
I feel like I'm wearing a
crotch, like,
girdle.
on your
Girdle? Yeah. Because the shirt tucks in. It's like tight now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how often do you wear a V-neck undershirt?
They
Not
both
very
wear
often.
them all the time.
I do
swear.
it all the
I'm not
time
wearing
now
that.
because I want to show off the taco meat.
Yeah.
Jim,
No,
you kind of
thank
stopped,
you.
I feel like, but
Yeah,
now
I
you're
have.
back at it.
No,
I think
no,
we
I
shamed
literally
him out
bought
of
those.
it.
I literally
Yeah,
bought
we
them.
did.
You did shame me out of it. I literally only wear them for like extreme cold days. So I was like, that's why I was like, you know what? I'll just buy.
Extreme cold.
You're not outside.
I know, but like, get the.
He works outside.
I like to wear
He's
them
a
when I wear a
tradesman.
sweatshirt because I want that sweatshirt to last a second wear. I don't want to
That's it,
sweat into it.
Oh, but you just want a undershirt. But why does it have to be a V-neck undershirt? That's
Well, you don't want-
the
you don't wanna-
V-neck.
you
I
don't
just
Because I don't want
show
to
off-
show the collar.
Yeah,
collar.
the collar's not a good.
Because most of the sweatshirts, you know, they come to a bit of a angle.
Yeah, you're covered though. You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're covered.
Yeah.
Your
But
taco
otherwise,
meat's not showing.
It's
It's
very
fine.
much
No
a,
taco
there's
meat to
very much
show,
a
don't worry.
90s look to have the collar across the top.
Right.
Okay.
90s are in, aren't they?
I thought
Isn't
so.
that how everybody dresses?
I honestly didn't realize
It
that
might
was just
be,
a 90s
but
thing.
I'm also like stuck in my ways. I like my ankle socks, and they're not cool anymore.
Same. I like ankle socks.
Ankle socks are cool.
Nah, they're
Matt-
not cool anymore.
Based off who?
I don't know what you're wearing
The
today.
kids.
Your pants are
Well,
covering
because the
it.
kids like to wear like the long Nike socks.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
put
yeah.
them
I'm
on
saying,
his
I'm
roses
like
into
not
that.
in that
I
vibe.
forgot-
That's
really.
a 16-year-old. That you grow out of that when you're 18. I promise.
I
That's
think
not
I had-
something any actual.
I actually
like,
had Rosie take
serious
a
kid
photo
does.
for me. I forgot to send it to the group because she was rocking them the other day.
Yeah.
The socks that you don't, the way you don't like
She
it.
put them
I know
over
it's
like
not
the
that I don't like it.
outside.
I just think I'm too old to rep that.
Yes, you are.
Yes. So I just stick with the ankle socks. I'm like, yep, I'm old. It's okay.
You're only as old as your mind thinks you are. You're not that old, though.
That's what Molly was telling herself all day yesterday.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm old. I have 15 kids. Like,
That's true.
my children make me old. But Matt's a young child man. Man.
Man boy.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Man-child.
Take that, Peter Pan, baby.
Yeah, you are.
I'll work someday.
Sadler has what sounds like an incredibly uncomfortable suggestion here. I would love Molly and Matt to cover Jim's entire bald head with marshmallow fluff and call him the Marshmallow Man.
No.
No.
We would all be
That
stuck.
sounds so sticky and gross.
We'd all
Stuck
be
together.
stuck together.
Yeah.
Both your hands would be stuck to my head.
Yeah. The amount would be done putting the fluff on, we'd high five, and then our hands would never leave again.
Yeah. And the amount of
Do we use like a knife to like butter it on, smear it on?
I would have to be in I'd have to do cryo just to freeze it at Carbon World Health. I'd have to like freeze off the marshmallow and then like break it
think it
off.
would just,
we
like,
just
peel
peel
off,
it
though?
off. Yeah, it'd be like
I don't know if that's how it works.
what's it? Like waxing your head.
I don't know. Yeah.
The fluff will take the hair with it.
I don't do. Yeah, you've heard of other types of waxes. Wait till you try a fluff wax.
Fluff wax.
That sounds
gross. Worse than
gross
Brazilian.
and
It does. It does. Yeah, it does. Yes. Yes.
Have you had one?
No.
Have you had a fluff one though?
No, not yet.
I would imagine that with a fluff is probably the
Never
worst.
say never, or the best, depending on your feelings.
What?
Are you kidding me?
What did you say?
Or the best.
Or the best what?
He said it could be the worst kind of wax. It could be your favorite.
With
I don't
fluff?
know. Yeah. I mean, it's marshmallow.
I didn't know if we were talking about fluff or baldness or Brazilians. Like, I didn't know where we were at in the conversation. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, it's all kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, so 844-770-3776. That's Carbon's Talking text line. List is more. Just trying to change this here.
Well, I can read you a lot of texts that we've gotten in about the Milwaukee Bucks conversation that we were having.
Yeah.
Sure, because we have audio too. So why don't you read the text and we'll have the audio from Shams like 10 minutes ago.
Alrighty, 844-770-3776. That's the Carbos Talking text line. List is more. Michael from Janesville said they're either going to have to trade Giannis at the deadline or bench him for the remainder of the season, which he's already expressed he wants to play when he comes back from injury, which is what we were talking about before. But the Bucks are probably waiting for the draft pick at this point, being 11 games under 500. While Jamie in Orlando says the Milwaukee Bucks have done more than enough for Giannis, and at the end of the day, it's their decision if he plays or not. They don't owe him anything. While Adam in Mount Horeb says fans, hands down to our poll question.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have the audio from Shams?
We do. I'm going to start it a little deeper into the clip just because there's too much fluff at the beginning, one might say, where he's just kind of relitigating where the Bucks... Fluff.
Don't we have that as a drop?
We did. I don't know what happened to it. We got rid of it. I'll have to use a new one of just you saying it, I think.
I know, but it's better when it was Jim.
I know. I don't know what happened.
Antetokounmpo.
Superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo.
But Shams gave us an update today saying that the Bucks are still engaged with other teams in trade proposals and giving some counter offers, though it still sounds like the Warriors are having the best package to offer the Bucks.
And throughout the whole process, the Bucks have wanted a young blue chip talent and or a surplus of draft picks. And so my understanding is the Warriors have made a pick-heavy offer. Minnesota is more of a player-centric offer, and Miami is somewhere in the middle, somewhere between players and picks. And so the Bucks are going to have to choose. Do we take one of these offers? They're going to continue to negotiate, or can there potentially be more in the offseason? But the biggest conflict is also with where the Bucks season is at. They're 11 games under 500. They've now plummeted outside of any real play-in contention. You probably have to play for your draft pick. And Giannis wants to play when he's back from his calf injury. He wants to compete. He wants to play for a second championship. And so will there be risk-reward, potentially hurting your draft pick? And then in the offseason, when Giannis has 1 year left on his deal, the Bucks are going to cede a lot of control to him depending on where he wants to play. So there's a lot to sift through in Milwaukee. Their executives, their ownership is going to sift through today and the coming days.
I think if the Milwaukee Bucks don't trade Giannis at the deadline, they're not going to get a better deal than they get at the deadline. Because, as Shams just said, Giannis has more control at the end of this season and can force a little bit more of the hand of the Milwaukee Bucks to where he wants to go, which then hurts their leverage. So other teams knowing that are either not going to get involved or they're only going to give, let's say, Giannis forces the Knicks or the Timberwolves. Well, now you got to take whatever they have. And yeah, in the offseason there could be another pick or two involved that they can't offer now, but not enough to, I think, swing anything. And Giannis saying that he is not going to sit, or through channels letting Shams know that he's not going to sit when he returns from his calf injury, is telling the Milwaukee Bucks, not only are you in trouble if you don't trade me, you're in trouble because I'm going to ruin your tank chances as well. You'll probably still end up in the lottery, but you'll have a lesser chance of a higher pick. And the Bucks right now have their worst pick between either theirs or New Orleans, whichever one is higher up.
So right now
in the
it'd
draft.
be one or like 2 or 3.
It could be, but
The
it's
current standings
but it's a lottery.
is New Orleans second to last. Yeah,
it's a lottery though. So I mean, the Bucks could end up with the first overall pick and then not have it. So that is also, but the Bucks still want as many chances to have a high pick as possible. So they want to tank. And Giannis saying I'm coming back ruins their chances.
Here's
to
the
tank.
thing. Based on my conspiracy theories I've said before, if they trade Giannis, they're going to somehow get the first pick.
It's impossible.
I know. But that's just how the league works.
Do you think the NBA is trying to force this one? Got to give him a sweetheart deal like the Mavs trading Luka?
Yeah,
Gonna
and
do the
then
same thing for the Bucks?
you got the first pick overall with a 1.8% chance. How random.
Let me ask you guys a
The
question.
frozen envelope wasn't that the thing too?
Yeah, it was. That's for Patrick Ewing, I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
that one is probably the most viable because the rest, remember, it's just automated numbers on a machine.
Yeah,
And
allegedly.
they don't go the way that they show you
Beep,
on
boop,
TV.
bop, bop, beep.
In real life, it goes, here's the first pick, second, third, fourth. Like on
Right.
TV, they do the reverse to build up drama. But realistically, you spit out the first number. And like the first set of numbers that's the first pick.
I know you're trying to convince me that it can't.
I don't
It's
need
not
to.
rigged.
I'm not going to argue with fools. So, no.
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, come on.
You
Come
can make that a
on.
drop, Ryan. You
Why
know you
would-
like that
What
one.
was that accent?
Conspiracy theory. I don't know.
Like,
Is that Russian?
I don't know. Did I sound like a nanny or something, right?
I
Yeah,
don't-
housemaid?
I was thinking more, what's the gypsy?
Conspiracy
I
theory.
don't know if you can say that.
What?
I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
All right. Let me ask you a question. At this point last year, did you know the name? I'm going to ask you because Matt didn't know. Did you know the name Cooper Flag?
At this time last year?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? I was like, why would I have known Cooper
Because
Flag?
it's not Mark
Savage.
Concanipple.
Yes. But that was also because
Wisconsin.
But, I mean, he was obviously...
Any
They
other
were
names I'm missing there, Ryan, as far as like my...
I mean, Cooper Flag was obviously the sweetheart of the draft last year. God, I can't even remember who was drafted second
Bronny
overall.
James?
Was
No,
that
he
last-
wasn't second overall, but that was last year, wasn't it? Or was that 2
years
years
ago.
ago?
He wasn't-
Jiminy Christmas.
That was
it
second
like-
round,
years
yeah.
ago already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know he was
that
second
that
round.
That was the draft I was at.
Yeah, but you
yes.
weren't there when
the
he got
Brooklyn one.
drafted.
Yes.
No, I was not.
No,
I
can't,
didn't see him.
I can't remember who the second overall pick was this past year.
So, and I'm just going to ask...
This wasn't the year. No, because remember, I think it was 2 years ago at the one that you were at when it was like all French players back
Yeah.
to back to back.
that was
Remember
Wemby's draft. Yes.
Yes.
That was wild.
That was not that exciting. Like the picture, like, who is this?
Because you didn't know any of the names.
No, none of them. Speaking of, Darren Peterson, do you know who that is?
I do.
Do you guys know who that is?
No.
All right.
Kansas freshman. Do you know who his brother is?
Luke Peterson.
No.
I'm
Do, you
Kyle
guys, do
Peterson.
any of you guys actually know this? Because this
No.
is truly a fun fact.
No.
He's
All right.
related to the Badgers linebacker.
Yes, it's his brother. That's legitimately his younger brother. Yes, Darren
If you
Peterson
asked
is
me
a
if there
star
was
freshman
somebody
at
named
Kansas.
Peterson that was a linebacker on Wisconsin's football team, I would tell you I don't
didn't
know
know
anybody
Darryl
besides like Mason
All
Posa.
right, you don't need to shame her. It's
When we went to the Illinois game, he was the guy who had like 3 sacks.
Okay. Right. Let me tell you something. There's only like 3
on.
people on the Wisconsin Badgers football team that are actually relevant. Everybody else is a bunch of nobodies. Mark it.
I
Timestamp
didn't,
that.
I didn't say that. Please.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
didn't say
you
that.
did.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
a
yeah,
full
yeah.
on
No, but you
Molly.
can timestamp it. It was on February 2nd, Groundhog Day at 5:18 p.m.
Thank you.
Molly had that fact.
All right.
In case we ever want to use it again.
That's actual factual.
The second overall pick in that draft behind Cooper Flag was Dylan Harper, for what it's worth.
Oh, I like
Which-
Dylan Harper
yeah,
too.
he's
He's from San
Rutgers guy,
Antonio.
yeah.
Yeah. Ron Harper's son.
Which one was Con 5?
All right, we don't need to run
he was
through
4.
all next year's, last year's. I'm not even going to bother with the kid's name from BYU because I'm going to screw it up.
AJ DeBansa.
Yes. Do you know who he is?
Or is it DeBansa or Diabansa?
No, I don't know how you spell it either. Why would you be so...
DYBANSTA.
There you go. It's DeBansa, yeah.
Oh, that's not that bad. I don't think you would have
That's-
butchered it. Not as bad as that Giannis.
So, and then Cameron
Superstar
Boozer.
Giannis
And you
Antetokounmpo.
probably know his name because of Carlos Boozer.
Yeah.
I'm asking
Okay,
because, like,
And
last
Cam
year.
Boozer's the star at Duke right now, too.
Yes. And so I'm saying that because we don't. First overall, to your conspiracy, I don't think there is at least I know there's not a Cooper Flagg type prospect in this draft. It doesn't mean a player could end up being better than Cooper Flagg over time, but like there's not that blue chip guy.
Right.
So in theory, if the Bucks ended up with the first and second pick, which means they get the second pick, because New Orleans, you'd flip it, I think anyone in that mix could be useful for them. So good or bad, I think the picks in the top 3 or 4 are kind of, what do you like?
Yeah.
What's your preference?
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
At least it would be fun. The draft would be relevant for a long time.
Just makes you nervous because then, 5 years down the road, you can really grade that draft. And if you grabbed the one bust of the top 3, you'd be bummed.
Yes.
You're like really mad, man.
You wouldn't be mad if you went to Risker Steakhouse in Middleton and got the sizzle, swizzle, and swirl happy hour. Get yourself a porterhouse. You could get yourself some calamari, some seared sashimi. You could go with a burger. Get yourself a Coors Light. Fantastic options over at Risker Steakhouse in Middleton. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I think I've listened and watched this show long enough to know that Molly's mind is just always in the gutter. It doesn't matter what.
Mine!
Yeah, Molly.
Jim says something, and Molly's eyebrows just go up. She's looking for a giggle.
Yeah. I'm a bottomless. You're not wrong.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNWisconsinContests.com. That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
At J&K Security Solutions, protecting your home or business is more than just the priority. It's what we do. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. Since 1987, J&K Security Solutions has been committed to providing Madison and southern Wisconsin with dependable security solutions. Whether it's security, fire, or the latest automation solutions, go to jksecurity.com to see how J&K can help keep your home or business secure. Get protected now at jksecurity.com.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Ben Brust here, and let's cut the crap. I've been sold the lie with sportswear, too. You pay a fortune for big-name gear, a fancy logo, and a slogan, and it still stinks. Then I found Iron Jock, and now it's all I wear. It's built on science. Their silver ion technology is woven right into the fabric. It kills 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria, and it never washes out, ever. Get yours today at ironjock.com. That's ironjoc.com. Ben Brust here for the Princely Club. If you're looking for your better tomorrow, you know where to go. It's the Princely Club. If you're looking to grow, it's also the Princely Club, because they will cheer for you in all areas of your life. The best way to do that is to start a foundation of having a healthy body, and your growth will start from there. With the cleanest health clubs in Wisconsin, they provide everything for you to reach your goals. Start your better tomorrow today and grow in all areas of your life at the Princely Club. Join for a better tomorrow.
Join the Madison Money Guy, Christian Finfrock, for Retirement Income Strategies, Saturday and Sunday mornings at 7. Get the information you need as you plan for retirement. That's Retirement Income Strategies, Saturday and Sunday mornings at 7. Investment advisory services offered through Retirement Income Strategies, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Evan, Canty, and Michelle are unsportsmanlike.
I wonder if Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah was the reason Rodgers wasn't there, whether or not Rodgers chooses to go to Minnesota, play with those receivers, Aaron Jones if he's still on the team, versus the one more year with Mike McCarthy. Like, Aaron Rodgers finishes his career with Pittsburgh, he becomes the good guy. Aaron Rodgers goes to Minnesota, he becomes the bad guy. Is he willing to do that again?
Unsportsmanlike, weekday mornings from 5 to 9 on 100.5 ESPN.
Looking for an easy lunch or dinner win? Pizza Hut's My Hut Box lets you pick a personalized pan pizza, a melt, and now you can choose wings as your entree. Boneless or traditional wings tossed in your favorite sauce or rub. One box, tons of options, all day, every day. My Hut Box is the best personalized meal combo starting at just $6.99. Head to one of their locations, order on the app, or online at pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut. Feed good times.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
From the biggest plays on the court to the comments made in the locker room after an in-depth recap of every Bucks game in 6 minutes. No more, no less. Bucks in 6 on the Bucks Plus audio network. If you missed any of the game or just want to relive the biggest moments, Bucks in 6 provides game recaps every morning after. Hear the high-flying dunks from Giannis, maybe, or the deep threes from Miles Turner, and catch the comments post-game about what happened on the court. Bucks in 6 on the Bucks Plus audio network. Find it now on bucks.com/plus or on Spotify, Apple, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get your podcasts.
She's Molly Brown. I'm Jim Rutledge alongside Matt Hamilton, who looks like he is watching something on his phone because you have the wired headphones, but they're ones that people normally have on their phone, and then you had your phone out, so it looked like those were plugged into your phone, and you're just kind of like doing your own thing. That's obviously not what you're doing. It just kind of looked like it.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yes, right.
I'm watching something on my
and I
phone.
also should apologize to Molly because
yes, please. I was trying to talk louder because you just kept talking in the background.
Yeah,
so
no, that's my bad. I was trying to work something out with Ryan. We got something coming up here in a second.
Strategizing.
You can whisper. Ryan can hear you.
That's fair.
Do you ever notice when I talk into Ryan's ear while you guys are talking?
Do I talk too loud when I
Yes, you do.
For me, it's fine. I
It
don't know
is
what it
so
sounds like for you
distracting.
guys.
It echoes, and we can hear it, and we can see it. It's all the things.
It's very distracting.
We're just going to work out all the kinks in the background on the air. Yes, we can do that right now. But yes, you talk way too loud while we're trying to have conversations.
Matt, what are your kinks?
Jim Rutledge.
He doesn't talk back to me when I talk in his ear. I get nothing out of him.
Nothing?
No.
Do you whisper in his
Go
ear?
silent.
No.
Do you want this, Ryan?
Yeah.
It's so much more uncomfortable.
That's what I do when something is going on. I go, "Oh, you should clip this." I'm pretty sure I do, or I should be like, or I'm like,
the way you did it
or I'm
just
like-
now was less weird than the way Jim did it.
yeah, but he did it weird. I don't go, Ryan, you should clip this. I just go, this would be a good clip.
The
I
way
just wait for the break.
The way Jim is doing it is like the way you whisper to your younger brother when you're in the same bedroom sleeping. You're like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
What?
Did you guys ever have to sleep in a room with a sibling?
No, I was lucky enough to have my own room.
You did?
Yeah.
The way you said
The way you whisper to your brother.
Yeah, because you're like, I don't want to wake up mom and dad.
Every word was
hates
another word that I didn't expect to come out of your
Yeah.
mouth. That's why I was laughing.
Did you guys never watch Step Brothers? Literally the setup from Step Brothers, but with actual 12 and 14-year-olds. Yes. I had to live through that.
It's just the way I just was not expecting that.
Yeah. It caught me off guard, too.
Okay, well, were you guys expecting this?
The E in ESPN stands for entertainment.
Reality-based programming is changing the face of entertainment. Is there anything in pop culture that I love that you can't ruin?
Good, see if I do good.
Today on TMZ.
Okay.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Time
Do you know
for
about this?
Molly's pop culture pop quiz.
That's what he was being too loud about.
Oh, great.
in the
You guys
break.
were yelling about this. Okay. Fantastic.
Because, Molly, I want to ask you why is Jordan Hudson throwing a bash for Bill Belichick?
Oh, I thought they broke up.
They broke up?
Oh, maybe this was a fake report
No,
that
I
I
saw
saw.
that
What?
too.
I didn't see that.
But I also saw your report.
So I
No.
saw this report yesterday saying that 24-year-old girlfriend Jordan Hudson is throwing a huge
24.
bash
Jiminy Christmas. I'm
So-
5 years older than her.
Good Lord.
for Bill Belichick.
And Belichick's like 20 years old.
Do you know what
than I
day
am.
this is going to be on, Molly? Did you hear about this at all?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I
then.
really know nothing about this.
All right, our pop culture reporter
One,
doesn't
I
know.
wasn't on my phone very much this weekend, I will say.
That's fair. This did come out on your birthday.
And two, they kind of give me the heebie-jeebies, so I don't really pay attention to them.
Okay, well,
And I thought they broke up.
report over the weekend is that 24-year-old girlfriend of Bill Belichick, Jordan Hudson, is throwing a huge bash for Bill on the same day as the 2026 Hall of Fame ceremony.
Oh.
And apparently, Tom Brady, Jimmy Johnson, and others who were planning on attending Bill's Hall of Fame induction at the ceremony in Canton have been invited.
Wait, I kind of love this, though. This is actually, like,
That's
awesome
some
of her.
all-time petty. That's
but that's
great.
also a really nice thing to do to me as a significant other. It's like, oh, there's this really crappy thing that's happening to you. I'm going to distract you and give you the attention, right?
That's why my wife booked me and her a trip to Florida during the Olympics.
Exactly.
'Cause she's like, you're going to be a sad boy. Who's
Wait,
sad at Epcot?
You're not in the Olympics?
Yeah, I know. Hard to believe.
Jim.
So,
But
yeah,
no, I know
same
exactly.
idea.
It's the exact same thing.
idea.
And I fully respect it.
So-
that actually might show that their relationship is real and not what we all thought it was.
Okay.
Which I won't say.
Two things. One, Matt, I want to thank you. And so in solidarity of you not being in the Olympics, I'm not going to watch any of them.
Aww.
That's a bummer.
Not a bit of the Olympics.
Chris Plies is there. I saw that, right?
Yeah, team
He's helping
leader or something.
coach or something.
Yeah.
You get salty
But
pretty
then-
quickly.
But then
Do I need to cheer for the USA team? I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
really
no,
like
no,
them.
Come on.
But I
Yes.
don't like them.
This isn't war.
There's a
We could
couple
just-
people on
it's
that
just
team.
fine.
There's a couple people on
course
that
you
team
root
that I'm
for.
just like, not a fan of. I'm with our guy Matt.
Yeah, I appreciate
Okay.
that. I still want them to do well.
Okay, fine.
But my other point was, at what point is it weird to hear? What age is it when someone's like, "I have a girlfriend"? You're like, "What?" You know, like a 50-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
like,
because they're a partner.
depends.
I
It
understand it's your girlfriend, but like every once in a while, you meet someone and be like, they're like, and especially since I'm older now, you meet someone like, "Oh, I'm Bob, and this is my girlfriend." I'm like,
I don't know.
It's
Like,
only weird if there's a large age gap. If
maybe
you guys
that's
are the
why it's
same
weird
age,
when
it's
Molly
not
said
that big a deal.
girlfriend, referring to Jordan and Belichick.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, what does this bash look like? Is there going to be like a
That's
balloon
what I'm
arch?
curious. And I was also
Is
going
there going to be a cupcake
Pin the
cake?
tail on the donkey.
I was
No,
also going to
it's
ask
like-
you guys, which would you rather attend? The Hall of Fame induction or this bash for Bill?
So wait, when
Bill
is the
Bash.
Hall of Fame induction?
10 out of 10. Bill Bash.
It's usually right before the beginning of the season, so like late August, I want to
Okay.
say. Maybe, no, late July is
The
when
Bill
it is.
Bash would be pretty dope,
Yeah.
especially if the guest list is like what you're saying. That it's all the people that actually probably matter to the Hall
So
of Fame.
Jimmy Johnson,
Yeah.
Tom Brady would have been there, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Mucilax at this, like
Who?
Mucilax. Is that what they're serving? Like
Mucinex?
Pepto.
You mean Miralax?
Yeah,
Miralax.
Miralax. Do you know what Miralax is?
That was for old people, right?
You're talking
No,
about
it's not.
Mucinex. You combine Miralax and Mucinex.
What is it? I don't take either one of them. What
You
are they?
can literally. Sometimes you have to take it when you're
Miralax
pregnant
will
if you
keep
like.
you regular.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's for
Clean
old
you out.
people. Old people.
Yeah.
No, it's not for old people. It's literally people that
Crap.
have those kind of problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can be any
Yeah,
age.
I think you're thinking of like, there's going to be a lot of Depends and Pedialyte at this
Yeah,
party.
yeah.
Pedialyte, you guys.
Pedialyte.
Like, Pedialyte is literally made for children.
Or for drunk college kids.
All right,
Hungover
sure.
college
What's
kids.
The
what's an old thing?
Metamucil's the one that
That's-
has the
yeah,
fiber.
yeah,
That's
Metamucil?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've taken that before. Isn't
No,
that like
but-
good for you?
That's
Or no?
yeah,
No,
it's
it's fine
a lot
for
of
you. It's
fiber.
Wait,
Yeah.
was he saying Metamucil or Mucinex? I was saying
Well, he
Mucinex.
said-
I was thinking
Mucinex,
Mucinex with the
yeah.
little booger guys on the commercials,
yeah.
right?
That's when your
That's-
nose
He got
is
that
runny.
confused with like Miralax, which
Yes.
Miralax just makes you poop, and he thinks that only old people
Yeah.
poop or
And
something. I
Metamucil
don't
keeps you regular.
know. Okay.
Crap.
What else do old people like?
Yeah.
How old is Bill Belichick? Is he 70?
72 last I
Gee,
checked.
Christmas.
72 or 73.
Okay.
Oh, Werther's Originals.
Yes, yes.
So good though. The little strawberry candies at the bottom of your purse.
and Fig Newtons.
Yes, all over the place.
Cadillac.
Cadillac's good.
Cadillac.
Mothballs. Mothballs.
Cadillac's kind of a...
Mothballs.
Just list everything that's in your parents' house
Yeah,
right now.
that's-
Actually,
That's
Yeah,
actually
exactly.
right now. I'm ripping it off right now. Yeah.
It's gonna be all wood paneling at this bash.
yes.
where is this going to be held at?
I didn't see any of the
The
details.
retirement
Just
home.
that she plans to hold a bash. They probably are still working out the details.
Probably Mar-a-Lago.
Is her name actually Jordan?
Jordan.
Jordan?
I don't think it's actually Jordan. It's just kind of the joke.
What's her last name?
Hudson?
I'll tell you what. Whatever she goes by now, I guarantee she was named Jordan.
Yes.
And then she might have gone with Jordan.
Jordan. Hudson.
There's also no way that she's 24. Does anybody else like agree with
At
that?
this point, she might not be anymore. Actually.
I don't know.
No,
I feel
she
like
is
they've been
24.
dating.
She said she was. It says she
So
was
you're
born in
saying she-
2001.
Looks old for her age? Or you, okay. This is
That's
like the plastic
crazy.
surgery face where like people get plastic surgery
No.
too early.
Well,
I
that's
don't
what
think
happens
so.
when you date Bill Belichick and he's just sucking the life force.
There
out of
is
you at
always
all
that you
times.
like look like you're.
I think it's He's some sort of Sith Lord.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. He's a vampire.
He's got the hood.
I thought it was like, you just start to look like your partner sometimes.
That too.
She starts wearing hoodies. Watch out.
What ages you quicker, being an NFL head coach or dating Bill Belichick?
Wait, okay. So when we see Instagram posts from this party, do we think it's actually going to be like it's going to look good, or is it going to look like some like rinky-dink
If
little?
she's putting it on, I bet it's going to be fun. Because I think she knows how to throw a party.
What gives you that? Like, how can you say
What, her
that?
24 years experience on this planet?
I mean, she's like a
I mean,
social
she has access
media
to, like,
expert,
unlimited money.
guys.
Is
Yeah,
she?
exactly. That too.
Is she a social media?
She's a quote unquote marketing expert for North Carolina football.
Nice.
I've talked to a lot of marketing experts.
Wait, didn't she do like a didn't she have something embarrassing?
Oh, something.
She
Many
had
things.
like the. Oh my God! It was almost like a party entrance thingy or something to like his post game press conference or something.
Yeah,
Do you remember
right.
this?
I didn't
Yes,
see this.
yes, like his first post game.
Yes.
Yes,
Was it
it was like
balloon
a
arch or something?
Yeah,
Oh
basically.
my God. After they lost to TCU,
They weren't
I'm
expecting
pretty
to lose to
oh
TCU.
my
like,
God, no way.
Molly's right. There was some
How
sort
would
of
I
I'll
like.
miss
find
that?
She can find it on the other side. We'll talk about it. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
Hey, this is Matt's Chicago Doppelganger. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Happy New Year and happy new engagement. Hi, it's Jeffrey from Celebrations Entertainment. You have heard me talk about corporate, fundraising, and even casino events, but we are also amazing wedding DJs. Never cheesy and always the perfect fit for the perfect couple. Please let us help you narrate your wedding day love story while playing an amazing soundtrack that will rock your dance floor. Create lifelong memories of your one special day. Do it right and do it with celebrationsentertainment.com. That's celebrationsentertainment.com.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. Our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. Call 608-220-0005 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
Big news from Carbless. A fan favorite, and one of my favorites, Blood Orange flavor is now its own dedicated 4-pack. Crafted with real spirits for a true cocktail taste. Blood Orange brings bold, citrus-forward flavor with a smooth, premium finish. 0 sugar, 0 carbs, only 100 calories, and gluten-free. Now it's even easier to stock up on the flavor everyone keeps asking for. Look for Carbless Blood Orange 4-pack at your local retailer now. Once you try it, you'll understand why Blood Orange has earned its own pack. Carbless, bold flavor in every sip. Find it near you at drinkcarbless.com.
What's new at Zimbrick Chevrolet? A lot. A free car wash with every service, plus a brand new detail facility to keep your ride looking fresh all year long. Relax with coffee and snacks while you wait, and if you can't, grab one of their numerous service loaners, take the shuttle, or even get a lift on them. Plus, Zimbrick Chevrolet has the largest new Chevrolet inventory in southern Wisconsin, and you'll never overpay at Zimbrick Chevrolet. Zimbrick Chevrolet in Sun Prairie, the name you can trust.
How much does it cost to talk to Gruber Law Offices after a serious crash? It's free. Yes, free. As in it won't cost you anything to speak with us. Not sure if you have a case? Call our team at Gruber Law Offices today. Your first call and your first consultation are always free. And you'll never pay us a fee until we win your case. If you've been seriously injured, call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Badger volleyball fans, this night is for you. Join ESPN Madison and Badger head coach Kelly Sheffield for the end-of-the-year Wisconsin volleyball celebration. Live from North and South Seafood and Smokehouse in Verona on February 3rd, catch Kelly Sheffield plus special guests and a live fan Q&A. A night celebrating Badger volleyball and their incredible Final Four run this season. The end-of-the-year celebration of Wisconsin volleyball. Tuesday, February 3rd, starting at 7 p.m. at North and South in Verona.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game.
Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Thy ticket, Lady Jennifer of Coolidge.
Well, many thanks, good sir. Here'th my Discover card.
They accept Discover at Renaissance fairs?
Yeah, they do here. Discover's accepted at the places I love to shop. Getteth with the times.
With the times? You're playing the lute.
Yeah, and it sounds pretty good, right?
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
I'm Matt Hamilton.
And I'm his lookalike. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Go be a winner. Go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. That's where winners go. Millions of dollars are won every single weekend at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. And they have an opportunity here. Their promo in February, Vacay Vibes, a $20,000 getaway, is now underway at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. So go there and see how to play. And someone won $69,000, almost $70,000 playing 10-play draw poker.
69.
Last Thursday.
I like that number.
So go be a winner and go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.
Where's this trip? Does it say?
It's basically it's a $20,000 getaway. You can use it towards.
And you can pick wherever.
I'm sure there's some options in there, but yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
The way Matt was just whispering there. This is that same way Jim whispers in my ear during breaks.
You want to go on a vacation with me?
I got 2 tickets to paradise.
Yeah. She's Molly Brown, Matt Hamilton, primetime Warshine behind the glass. All right, we got Throwing Stones.
1, 2, 3, Some takes are cooler than others.
You know this kid is as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Some opinions are just cooler than the rest.
That was cooler than being cool. Ice cold.
And if you keep it chill, then it's a cold take.
Chill out. I'm chill. I'm chill as a cucumber, man.
I'm always the coldest.
This is Throwing Stones, presented by Metro Kia Madison, Madison's chillest Kia dealership.
And I have, did either one of you see anything or follow or at all with the Grammys yesterday?
No. Why would I care about the Grammys?
Just curious.
Give me a reason. Why would I care about the Grammys?
I did not. Well, Alex Strofe will give you a reason to care about the Grammys. And I've
no idea. Irrelevant.
Alex is doing his best Magic Johnson impersonation on Twitter. There are plenty of tweets from Alex where it's more of like, okay, but what? Like, why are you saying this sort of thing from Alex? And I've given him a hard time about it, so I'm not just putting him on blast here. I've made fun of him in person. I've made fun of him on Twitter as well. But Alex Strofe today decided, I know he had to tweet this out. I know not everyone loves award shows, but hashtag Grammys 2026 was great. Do we think he hashtagged in there hopefully to get like a retweet or something from the Grammys?
100%.
All right. Was great TV. Performances were really good. Cool to see Slash, Chad Smith, Andrew Watt, and more playing homage to Ozzy. Thought Post Malone did a good job with War Pigs.
Okay.
That's a good point.
He actually tweeted this?
Yes.
That's embarrassing.
I mean, that's like something I would tweet out.
Is that a senior citizen social media moment, Jim? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know. It's more of a Magic Johnson social media moment because he has a lot of these sort of tweets where you're like, okay, and what? Like he'll just kind of state the obvious. You know, Magic Johnson's kind of the king of that.
Yeah. Is it a diss if I say that? Is it a diss on ChatGPT if I say it's like a ChatGPT tweet? No? Nobody?
No.
Nobody? Anywhere?
I guess so.
You're the one that loves ChatGPT.
Jim
So
is
like, does that
ChatGPT
offend you if I
expert.
say that?
It doesn't offend me. It very much is a ChatGPT type tweet. Like that's honestly what I was going to say at first, but then I was like, Molly's gonna make fun of me because I reference ChatGPT
You love
too often.
ChatGPT.
But she worked it all the way around where she was still able to
Yes.
get a dig on me.
No idea.
Okay, so can you give me a reason why the Grammys is like fun to watch? I probably don't even know any of the artists.
Okay,
you know Bad Bunny.
I love Bad Bunny.
And
Can't
he was-
wait to watch
and
him
he
in
had
the
a
Super
gr-
Bowl.
And he, I think, performed. I know he won and had a nice speech.
One album a year.
Yeah, so I would say I don't normally watch them until now my girls are old enough to watch them, so they get a kick out of seeing like the dresses ahead of time,
Yeah.
the famous people, the performances. The Grammys, I will say, the performances, like, I don't disagree with what Alex said. I also just didn't feel the need to tweet anything. Like, it is cool to see some of the performers perform their songs live. Sabrina Carpenter performed. Well, my girls very much love the Grammys because they get to watch their famous or favorite artists on TV and see them perform. They don't get a chance to normally see them. So they get a big kick out of it. That's why we usually watch it. I like award shows, but only the beginning, like the opening monologue. Because they usually, Nikki Glaser did a really funny one. I forgot what show it was even. Golden Globes.
Oscars?
No, I think it was maybe it was Oscars. She just basically made fun of a bunch of people to start. I always find that funny.
It was Golden Globes, yeah. I think it was
Whichever one
last
was like
year.
a week ago.
Yeah, she had a good. She had a good.
It was only like 2 weeks ago.
She's never done.
I think she did it last year, and it was really.
Okay, she had a
it was
really
big
good
hit.
Leonardo DiCaprio joke in there. Like,
Oh, that was
like
easy,
I
yeah.
usually enjoy the first part, and then I don't watch the rest of it. The girls enjoy watching the performances and seeing their favorite people.
I used
So.
to like them when I was like in high school, middle school, high school.
That was the
And that's
music
where-
you listen to. Now
Yeah.
you have the music you listen to, so none of your favorite artists are really getting nominated for Grammys anymore.
Yeah. I will say I like to watch like the NFL honors. Those are always fun. I don't know who's
Those are
hosting
cool.
it this year though.
Oh,
Do you know?
I don't know.
okay.
I'm sure they announced it. Did
Shador
Keegan-
Sanders, I heard.
I feel like Keegan Michael Key just hosts it every single year.
He's
I could
good
be
at
wrong.
it.
No,
He is
because
good.
they had what's his face do it last year, didn't they?
What's his face?
The dude that went on SNL. He kind of wasn't that good on
Nate.
SNL.
Nate Bargatze?
No, not
No?
Nate Bargatze.
Oh, Shane Gillis.
Yes.
Oh, Shane Gillis hosted
He was
it
the one
last
that
year.
did
Oh,
NFL
did he?
honors
Yeah,
last year.
you're
I'm
right.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Shows
Peyton
how much
Manning's
He's
been the
knowledge.
one in
not
the
good
past.
at that. Like, he shouldn't stop doing those
Oh,
things.
John Hamm. John Hamm.
John
is
Hamm will be good
hosting.
at it.
Oh,
He
that's
will be good.
I like John Hamm.
It's on
'Cause I think there is-
Thursday? Why is
Yeah.
it on like a Saturday?
I don't know.
I do
But
think
the Pro Bowl's on a Tuesday.
Okay, the Pro Bowl doesn't.
I know, but
So-
just none of the
Shador
it's,
Sanders
it's
is in it,
all
as
on
Matt
I
just
Madison.
forgot. I wish I could give credit to who said this, but it was a really good point that the Pro Bowl lost its way as far as being relevant when they stopped making it about the game in Hawaii. Like, for a long time, it was like Peyton Manning and would go down there and all the players. It'd be such an honor to go there. And then you get to sit there and Peyton Manning would hold court and tell you trade secrets and you become friends with all these guys. And it was a getaway for the players and a way for great players to kind of connect and have these moments. And then when the NFL tried to turn it into a TV event and try to monetize it and make it bigger, that's when the whole thing went to crap. Because that's, to be honest, like the NBA All-Star Game, it's almost like an award show. I don't really care about much happens there. Like the slam dunk contest is sometimes cool. 3-point contest is sometimes cool. Some moments in the game. But I always find it fun to see the players interact with each other, and it's kind of that moment. So just to bring it back to sports here, I think the Pro Bowl needs to go back to like, hey, put it in Hawaii, let the players all get together and hang out, and stop trying to make it that anyone's really going to care about. Just let it be a reward for the players, because that's what it used to be.
Yeah.
That's when
agree
it was.
with that.
That's when it was palatable.
But they used to have the games too. They still had like the quarterback challenges.
Yeah.
Like
I
they're-
love the quarterback
like
challenge, yeah.
watching Favre just
Yeah.
try and like throw one as far as he
I mean,
possibly
they do
could.
still have them. They're just boring.
Well,
Like, because we watch them every year, like on YouTube. We never watch them like actually live. But
doesn't feel like they're. It's not
No,
like
they're
they
not
used to be. The
exciting.
players
No.
actually cared about winning, like longest throw and most accurate passer.
yeah, it's a joke now. What were you gonna ask me?
I was going to ask you something unrelated, honestly.
Ask me something.
The show has
unrelated.
been completely unrelated, so go ahead.
Fair. Well, I was going to bring it back to you. Said that it felt like Stroph's tweet was ChatGPT generated.
Yeah.
I was going to ask if Jim's Instagram post over the weekend was too.
I didn't see it.
What did I post?
He's still muted.
Post a picture of my.
At it again.
Okay,
I'm
Jim,
fine with
it's
this.
time. Say your
Jorge
take now about
Post,
Jordan
oh
Love
God.
and Matt LaFleur.
Nope, that's
I
a
literally
photo.
just posted a
That's
picture so that I shaved my head.
Social media. It can be overwhelming for
Let's
a
see
young
what Ryan
homeowner
says.
turning into their parents.
Time to look at
I
Jim's
wanna
senior
see the
citizen
camera angle.
social media.
Oh God.
So that was the thing for me with this one, Jim.
Jim's getting nervous.
It has nothing to do with the post. I think the idea
wrong
behind it
with the
was
camera
very
angle?
valid. The photo
low.
itself
Too
is
low?
just a little.
You want to be looking
It's
up.
shirt. What is
it's
the
just
shirt?
a little. What was going on
It's a
here?
Rugby Badgers shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, but
And you can't be looking down at your phone.
Donate
It's-
that one to Goodwill, please.
And was this? Does this look like a two-handed phone picture too?
For sure it was.
Right.
It
So-
wasn't, but.
Why do
so
your
this
shoulders?
This is how I'm supposed to
This
do it?
is how you're supposed to. Because here's the thing: when you're down, that's
Yeah.
how. Like, not that you can see the double
Yeah,
chin
yeah.
if we have them.
Yeah.
Because of the beard. But the angle is just not as flattering. Yeah.
So,
Hold it above your
honestly,
head.
the bigger part is, and I probably should just go ahead and own it. I feel ridiculous, even at home when nobody else is around, to do this.
I get that, but
Like, so, like, that's
your
the worst
photo
part.
looks way worse trying to do it inconspicuously.
I love that our social media queen, Maddie, commented, "Oh, you pulled that off."
I will say that's the thing. The whole caption, everything else about this was
Yeah.
good. At the encouragement of the show.
Yes, so I made, honestly, you guys were in mine because I didn't want to get dragged for it, but I still got dragged.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, of course, you got me
I
muted,
did.
so.
I saw
Yes,
it,
I will.
and I immediately thought he's holding the camera too low.
Parentheses, most of the show. At the encouragement of the show, parentheses, most of the show. I decided to shave my head, up in the air and keeping the look, but it's definitely on the horizon as a permanent look. And all the comments were positive. And honestly, I think we all agree with it, Jim.
Yeah.
You just got to figure out how to hold the camera.
All right, so higher up.
Yeah, it's just that
You should
photo.
literally just watch a
Eye
video.
level or higher.
Okay.
Just watch a video on YouTube that is like a selfie tutorial. There's literally people on Instagram that teach you how to take good pictures.
So I just have to, it's funny, like I haven't gone all in on the idea of like I always feel ridiculous trying to go full selfie. And
You gotta
so
commit.
I think I just got to own it.
If you're going to make this your lifestyle, the social
Yeah.
media lifestyle, you
Yeah.
got to commit to
And
it.
get rid of the shirt.
Ready?
Okay.
Please.
The shirt does make
The
you
right
look
angle?
older for some reason.
The wrong angle.
There you go. I
right.
think a chipmunk in that one.
I know.
The
And
kiki's
it's
look
literally, I
huge.
didn't do anything different other than hold my camera lower.
All right, well, I'll work on it.
You're
I'm
getting
learning.
better.
I'm getting better.
It's like one video will have like the right content, and the same video he just won't have the right angle, and then he will have the wrong content. The right angle is like the one of him
So
walking
do we
outside in the
think,
cold.
as a show, do we think Molly's going to ever unmute me?
No.
Molly's the only
No.
one who can answer that.
I can answer it. No. Because
Never
you're
say
going to
never,
show her all the
but-
cringy stuff. The bear news is going to start rolling around soon, and Molly's going to be sick of it.
Yep. It is.
This was your time to avoid it, Jim, but
It's posts like these that I see and they make me uncomfortable. So then I'm like, I don't want to see it.
But that was what was uncomfortable.
You know, posts that just give you secondhand embarrassment. That's just. Because then I also think about the story behind it. How many times did you take a selfie in order to get that photo?
I should probably do more. I don't. Like, obviously.
Jim's a one taker.
I am.
He one
That's
takes
that
everything.
terrible laugh
He's so
one.
full of it.
No, that's the terrible laugh one.
Or like you had like the one in your truck that you sent us of like your ChatGPT baldness the other day, and it's like
what?
Yeah, he sent a picture of what he would look like with
full disclosure on
baldness.
that one. I will own the embarrassment of it. I was trying to tape a video and I took a stupid picture of myself instead of doing the video, so that's why the picture was on my phone. So then when I actually, you can see the video somewhere of like I was trying to do like a sports video, but I initially, and I do this often, try to do the video and I end up taking a picture instead of the video. So that's why that picture was of me in the truck.
Yeah.
And then I started the video.
Okay, my toddler also takes photos of himself instead of taking videos. I understand.
Yes.
It's fine.
So like full disclosure on that one. That wasn't me
Savage.
trying to take a selfie. That was
Yeah.
me trying to do a video, and I accidentally took a picture of
I will
myself.
say
first.
too, Jim, with all your photos that you send to our group chat, I love holding them down and letting the the live photo play.
Yeah.
So I'll hear
Oh, God.
commentary, but
Yeah.
it's like a full half second
Yeah.
of Jim's life and
Yeah.
Let me see.
how
I don't know
how
when you've done
long
this.
you are shaking before taking the picture and after. It's good. The live photos are truly the best. So never stop.
I want to find
I'll say
them.
this, Jim. Your video
Yeah.
game has gotten good.
Yeah.
Your content is pretty good most of the time.
Yeah.
It's the picture. It's the photo.
Okay, all right, I'll work on
it's
it.
truly the pictures.
And the shakiness, I bought something off Amazon because this elbow thing is killing me. It's actually, I feel like Matt would love it. It is it's like a sleeve that's full of ice cubes, but it's covered, so then I
Yeah.
gotta slide it on over my elbow. So I've been putting that on, and I think my elbow's finally gonna heal.
What are you,
'cause-
There you
frozen?
go.
But my elbow is so messed up.
Recovery is very important, Ryan.
I
So
know,
let's
I
not make fun
agree.
of him for this.
It's just it's the senior citizen social media segment, and Jim's only making himself
Well, I
sound
know.
older.
Have you
and
tried,
everything else
have you
he
tried
says.
Copperfit?
I'm waiting for Brett to call me back.
Yeah.
On that one. This is Jim Matt and I presented by Coors Light.
You're listening live from St. John's, Newfoundland. The Newfies love Jim, Matt, and Molly. 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Imagine the peace of mind knowing your home or business is safe 24/7. I'm Jeffrey Beckman, president of J&K Security Solutions, and we provide security you can trust. Serving Madison and southern Wisconsin, J&K Security Solutions offers state-of-the-art home and business security systems tailored to your needs. From video surveillance to home and business automation, to find out how J&K Security can help secure what matters most in your life, visit jksecurity.com.
I worried about choosing the right two-year college where credits would transfer to UW, but I figured out a great path. At Madison College, I'm in the STEM program. The classrooms are intimate, instructors are engaging, and best of all, I'll be able to transfer to UW debt-free. My advice to others, start your journey here. You won't regret it. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
Buying a new vehicle should be exciting, and that's what Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb aims to do. That's why they vow to give you the better buying experience. Jim Rutledge here. I've had 3 better buying experiences at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb, and I keep on going back because the experience and the Chevy is fantastic. So if you're looking for a buying experience, you're going to want to repeat anytime you need a new or new-to-you vehicle, I recommend you make the short drive out to Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb, because you're only minutes away from a better buying experience at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb.
Ready to escape a Wisconsin winter? Well, Ho Chunk Gaming Madison is offering up some serious vacay vibes this February. Starting at 1 p.m. on Saturday, February 28th, 24 winners will each select luggage containing a cash prize up to $5,000. At 5 p.m., one grand prize winner will receive $20,000 for an ultimate vacation getaway. You can earn entries every day in February. Next stop, Sunshine. Turn daydreams into departures at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the Wisconsin Army National Guard. Aired by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association and this station.
Welcome back to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Vote for Jim, Matt, and Molly as Madison's best radio team every day this month at MadisonMagazine.com.
Jim, Matt, Molly continues live from the Everlight Solar Studio. Alongside Molly Brown, Matt Hamilton, Primetime Morsheim. I am Jim Rutledge. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's the Cardinals Talking text line. Less is more. So we talk more about this tomorrow, but do we all agree that Giannis is going to be traded at the deadline?
I want him to be, but I don't know if he will be.
I would not agree at the deadline. I think he will be traded. I just don't know when.
When? Well, when do you think?
I think the offseason's definitely
I need
available.
A date in the offseason, a specific
a date in the offseason?
Specific date. No,
before the draft. I would truly, though, I would say it's before whenever the draft is. Probably.
Isn't the draft in, like, June?
Yeah, I think it's shortly after the NBA Finals he would be traded. It would not be long. I think it would happen pretty quickly. I think there'd be a lot of options on the table, and Giannis would know where he wants to go, and they would just kind of winnow it down from there.
So the reason for waiting is because there's more draft picks available to teams to trade after the season's over.
And there also would be
more teams available to trade.
And clarity, your favorite word.
Yes.
It would be that you know where your pick is, where other people's picks are.
Okay.
So then that way you know exactly what you're getting. Because right now you don't know if a team's in the lottery where that pick's going to be.
Man, with all the things you have to juggle with Giannis getting more control and you losing some leverage by waiting, but also more teams, clarity on where you're going to be picking, more picks available for some teams. It seems like a lot to try and figure out what's the best road forward for your organization. I do not envy anyone doing it.
Are you just coming to this realization that being a GM's hard, or?
Well, it's harder than it seems like it's harder than football.
Yeah,
in basketball.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think he will be traded at the deadline, and I think it'll end up being Miami.
All right.
I want it to be Golden State, but I think they're going to find a balance of figuring out what Giannis wants, along with they get enough of what they want.
So what day? Say it.
It'll be on Thursday.
Yep.
Bienvenidos a Miami. Huh?
See, this is Jim Matt Molly, presented by Coors Light.
See ya.
Metro Kia of